Hey, what's up everyone? OJ here. Welcome back to another OJ stream. Today we got a great show for you guys today, man. I am excited to talk gaming with all my lovely Elite Ninja here in the village. All my lovely people. Everybody here. We got an exciting day today, man. Shout outs to Nintendo of America. We've got a big Bravely Default 2 Pick Your Path challenge. So this was supposed to be modified a little bit at the beginning of the game, which it still is. It still is. So for those who want to watch that, or for those who are there or here for that, that's going to be at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Around 6 p.m. Eastern time, we're going to do that. We're going to go over some gaming news first, but I wanted to talk to you guys about the Pick Your Path challenge. I've lined up a super boss that's in the first chapter of the game. So it's not too far after. It's right there. I mean, it's some of the demo footage that we saw, right? So the Salvalon. So it's in that area. It's nothing too late in the game. There's no spoilers. We're probably not going to get into any story stuff. If we do, it'd be very early. First chapter, second chapter type of stuff. Nothing late. I have a separate file that I made just for this playthrough. And then I have another file where I'm further along. But it's pretty cool. It should be pretty good. So that'll be at 6 p.m. around 6 p.m. Maybe a little bit after that, 6 p.m. Eastern time. So for those, obviously time is an issue. You know, in about 2 hours. How about that? Because I know some people, time is a thing. So in about 2 hours or so. So that should be fun. All right. So there's that. Next up, we're going to discuss Ninja News. So we had a big video up on the channel today. I thought it was pretty good. Where we went over, what was it? We went over, like, did Nintendo inadvertently kill E3, Balan Wonderworld, and Joy-Con, Fortnite Joy-Cons, all sorts of stuff. So check out that video if you haven't already done so. 4.6K, so almost 5K. So good stuff, guys. Thank you for watching. Appreciate that. Ranks in one of the top 3 in my videos for this past week. So thank you guys for the support. My bottle dropped on the ground. That's okay. So thank you guys for watching, and make sure you guys watch the videos every single day if you can, okay? Other stuff, we got Elite Ninja news. We're definitely trying to get some 7 new Elite Ninja. I am planning on doing some more big time streaming for you guys, longer hours. I'm just trying to grind out these Nintendo Switch videos and some of this other content that I'm doing. Let's get to 100K, and then I can probably do a little bit more time streaming. So there's that. What else? I think that's it for Ninja News. Tomorrow morning, we're going to have a nice video for you guys, discussion plus gaming news, so make sure you guys check that out as well. And thank you to everybody who supports the channel. I do appreciate that. Thank you to everybody who supports and everybody who comes out to the streams. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate all the Elite Ninja as well. I'm working on getting some new packages for you guys too. In terms of the Elite Ninja stuff, I want you guys to have some more perks and benefits, because I have to completely change the whole thing. But YouTube is just, it's hard to update everything, like in terms of like prices and stuff like that. So once we figure that out, we'll get that updated for you guys too. All right. So let's go and let's get into shout outs. So if you're here in the chat, you want me to say hi to you, feel free to say hi. I'll be more than happy to say hi back to all my lovely people. All right, let's see here. Chris Gamer ST is here. I think he was the first person here. What's good, man? Welcome. Ranavir, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Neophyte G, what is good? Dior Wilson, Devin Rose, what's up? Old Manendorf. Let's see here. It's a bit of a mess, but definitely fun. Mine will be a little bit different because I think Roger was still at the beginning of the game, so it's a little bit different. Yo, let's go, Shinryu! Yo, thank you so much, Mr. Shinryu. Thank you for the $20 holla. And he says, afternoon, Okage, Ambush Shinryu reporting in, sir. Yo, Ambush Shinryu. And he says, worked late today, but got extra funds today. My comment on today's video, E3, in my opinion, isn't needed anymore. Gaming companies have access to YouTube and other online services to sell their consoles and games. Absolutely. That's the reason why I made that video, because to me, it doesn't seem like E3 is even needed anymore. And that's why I said, did Nintendo, and we can talk about that today too. Did Nintendo inadvertently kill E3? I think they did. The creation of Nintendo Directs, I think they inadvertently set the blueprint to no longer need E3, because before companies actually needed E3, But does anybody actually need E3 to advertise and to promote your game and to sell your game? No. I don't think anybody here needs E3. Is E3 hype because everybody used to go to E3 and everything like that? But now we can have events throughout the whole year. I mean, we just don't need it anymore. I mean, Nintendo proved that you don't even need to have your system at E3 before the system's launch. You know, like literally, you don't even have to have it there before the launch of the system. Nintendo promoted, marketed, and launched the system before, without even ever showing it at E3 before it launched. To me, that was the ultimate sign that E3 is no longer needed. You know, that's my opinion at least. Thank you so much for the $20 though, Shinru. That does make you the top stream ninja, and also the stream Hokage as well. You guys give some love, respect, and emotes to my man Shinru, showing that big love and support like he always does. Ambu Black Ops, let's get it going, baby. Thank you so much, Shinru. I appreciate that, man. You should get your I think you're pretty close to getting your Makikyu Sharingan badge. What badge do you have, Shinru? Let me check it out, because you're gonna be roundtable by the end of the year, I think. Shinru with the 20. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're gonna have a Rinnegan by the end of the year, right, Shinru? Hi Wata. I think you need to watch my videos on my YouTube channel, and you would know that Ninja Gaiden Trilogy is releasing on the Switch. So check out my YouTube channel. I've already talked about it on there quite a bit. So watch my videos on my YouTube channel, my boy. Or simply, you can just Google search it, and you can see that it's releasing on Switch this summer. But check out my YouTube channel. I've already talked about it multiple times. All right. I don't think playing demos, that's not what E3 was only about. The press playing demos. It wasn't about the users. And when they did make it the users playing demos, it's just people who can only afford to go there. Like E3 is no longer needed. Oh, you said when will Ninja Gaiden Trilogy release on Switch? Yeah, summer. Check out my video on the YouTube channel. It gives you all the details on there. Plus, I give you importing. I also talked about it with the importing, because it's not going to be physical here in the West. So there's more details on where you can import it from and all that stuff like that. So check out the YouTube channel, man, my boy. I do videos every single day. Check them out. They'll keep you informed on everything, and they're quick to watch. All right, let's go and let's keep it going with shout outs here, guys. Dawson, what's good, man? Welcome. Angel Page, what is good? Chris Gamer, Cyan Ryan, Chupacabra, Party Man is here. Damage Controlling Fanboy, what is up? Dior Wilson, Ace Connor, what is good? Matt Inside, Chubas, what's up, man? What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Kazette, what's up, Kazette? Good to see you here. Welcome. Hey, Bate, Papo, Nintendo, what's up, man? Shout outs to Brazil. Crit Astro, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Fury Tiger, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today, Mr. Fury Tiger? Good to see you guys here. Welcome. Shout outs to everybody who came through to the stream. Appreciate you guys. Over 100 peeps chilling here in the village. Appreciate you guys. Poke Lives, what's good, man? What's the viewer challenge? Well, you'll see it pretty soon here. It's going to be a lot of fun. So just stick around till 6 p.m. Eastern time, or in about 2 hours, and you'll see it here for the viewer challenge. So just a little bit of air of mystery. If you don't know what it is, you don't follow me on Twitter, that's okay. You'll figure it out here in just a bit. So we'll explain it once we get to that point, all right? Bead Queen, what is good? Gunslinger, what's up, man? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Katana Riku, what's good? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I think this is going to end up being a little bit of a mess, letting you guys pick what I end up doing in Bravely Default. Especially against the Super Boss, but I'm going to let you guys pick. Here's how it's going to go. I'll give you guys some more details on this. You guys are going to pick my class. You guys are going to pick what equipment I have. You guys are going to pick with some input from me too. You guys are going to pick when I go Brave and when I go Default. Okay? So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Maybe we should do abilities as well. I don't know. That might take a long time if we do all of that. So we'll see. So yeah. Ace Connor says, OJ trying to dox me today? How am I trying to dox you today? I literally just said hi. What? Philip, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. No, it's gonna be a mess. It's probably gonna be a mess, but it'll be fun though. And like I said, it's a separate file that I have. It's no big deal. I'm just gonna rush over to the area. It's a separate file. We can just mess around, have a little bit of fun there. You know, if we get wiped out, then we get wiped out. It's no big deal. Let's see here. I'm just here for the chaos. Hey, what's up, Dusty Sice? Are you doing the challenge on a new file? I literally just explained that, Credastra. It's a separate file, not a new file. And I can't find an early game super boss on a new file. That doesn't make sense. Let's see. It's gonna be the vortex. Yeah, pretty much. It's definitely gonna be the vortex. It's gonna be pretty vortexy today. A lot of you guys probably have no idea how to play the game too. That's gonna be the funny thing. A lot of you guys probably have. Most of you guys probably don't even have the game. So that's gonna be the interesting thing, is that most of you guys don't have it. So it's gonna be funny to kind of see that kind of come through. You know. Josh with the dollar donation says, what are my top 10 anime? He says mine are Naruto, Full Metal Activist Brotherhood, Attack on Titan, My Hero Academia, Haiku, Kill La Kill, Dr. Stone, Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen? I don't know what my top 10 are, but I mean, I definitely like Naruto, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Z, Yu Yu Hakusho, Hunter x Hunter, Demon Slayer. Those are all great. My Hero's great. You know, Rurouni Kenshin, Gundam Wing. All those are really, 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 really good. So yeah, I'm down. A lot of the stuff that you like, I like too. Death Note's really good. So yeah, man. Thank you for the dollar donation, though. I appreciate that. Maybe I'll make a video, because I made a poll about what are your favorite animes. So maybe I'll make a video about my top animes of all time or something like that one of these days. Let's see, why am I picking my bath? Yo, B Queen! Speaking of Demon Slayer, finding the opening thread. Yo, thank you so much, B Queen. Coming out of nowhere, my girl B Queen with the $25 holo. What's good, B Queen? That does make you the top stream ninja and the stream Hokage-S of this year. Let's go, B Queen. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. You guys give some love, respected emotes for Beat Queen finding that opening thread with that $25 holla. I appreciate that, Beat Queen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's get your name up here on the board. And it is... Wait a minute. Did I put Bread Queen? I put Bread Queen. Oh, no. I don't know if you're a Bread Queen or not. Do you like bread? Bread Queen. I put B Queen on the other one, but then I put Bread Queen on that one. I spelled it wrong. Maybe I'm thinking about bread. I don't know. B Queen. B Queen. B Queen. Thank you for the 25. Says, what level can you start doing those optional bosses on the world map? I've seen a few, but I haven't beaten any. Yeah, it's interesting because it's funny because in the first part of Bravely Default, if you go off to, like, let's say the character's left, there's a boss that's fairly easy. But then if you go off to the right to the beach, there's a boss that's a lot harder. So I don't think there's really any level where you start doing them. It's kind of like they're just at a set level, you know? So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know why. Yo, my man Josh, I appreciate your support, my man, but you're gonna have to stop using that language here on the in the donations, my man. That would be nice of you. Thank you. I appreciate the 3 though. Thank you for the 3. You did some polls on anime. I did do a poll on anime, so check out the poll. It's on the channel. It's on the channel. But thank you for the 3. I do appreciate it. So yeah, I did the poll a couple days ago, so you can vote in that one, and maybe we'll have another one. All right. Also, Universal Juan with the Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. I do appreciate the Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. He says, thanks, man. I hadn't realized they varied. Appreciate the response. Well, I mean, you can tell by the you don't examine your opponents before you fight them. Make sure you examine your opponents before you fight them. Either use the skill with the freelance ability or use a magnifying glass. You can tell very early that the enemies vary in the super bosses, because if you go to fight one of them, like the little reptile type of thingy guy, like he's got like I think like 50 or 60k HP, whereas like the little like fairy lady that's off to the left, she's got like I think like 12,000 or like in the teens. So, and she just tries to confuse the hell out of you. So, but I beat her in one hit though, or I beat her in one brave string. I just charged up 4 attacks with Seth, and freaking I examined her, saw that she was you know, weak to whatever. Just hit her with like, I think I hit her with like the cross cut or something. Hit her like 3 times and she died. So yeah. Yo, but thank you, Universal One. I appreciate that. Also, thank you, Bead Queen, with the upgrade to the Ambu gang. Let's go. Thank you so much, Bead Queen. I do appreciate that. Welcome to the Ambu squad. Shout outs to my girl, Bead Queen. Definitely one of the awesome elite ninja here in the village. Renangon as well. Let's go. Appreciate the support. Let's see. All I noticed is their HPs were such large numbers, I didn't mess with them. The salamander bested me. I think I missed the fairy. Yeah, the fairy's off. Like, let's say it'd be like your right or the character's left. You know, it's off to the left and up. She's like on like the hill all the way to the left. In the first city, just go out there, then go to the left. Just make sure that if you have a peace ring, which that peace ring, I forgot where you get it from. You get it from one of the story stuff after chapter 2. If you get it, it'll make it to where you won't be confused. But there's also some classes that you can get, some abilities that have it to where you won't get confused. And if you don't get confused, she's easy to beat, because all she tries to do is just confuse everybody. Like, she'll befuddle you. But if you do that, she's not hard to beat at all. She's super weak. So you can go beat that super boss and get like a little resource and some experience. So yeah. Yo, YZ250, what's good, man? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Liquidy? What's good? Welcome to the stream. Neophyte G, what's up, man? Are only elite ninjas able to pick your actions? No, we're gonna do it to where anybody can be able to pick. We're gonna do it to where anybody can be able to pick. It won't just be elite ninja. But we'll see though. Hold on to the random questions, guys. I'm not gonna be answering a bunch of random questions all the time. People asking me what my favorite Dragon Ball Z characters are and stuff. Yo, J-Ron, I appreciate the support, my boy, but I'm not gonna start delving into this. Then it's gonna start getting out of control. Let's get into some of the topics, though, guys. Let's get into some of the topics, but I'll answer it real quick for you guys. But let's not make it like a normal thing to just to pepper me with random questions. Let's see here. Kid Gohan, Team Gohan, not Kid Gohan, Team Gohan, my favorite, Team Gohan. All right, so let's go and get into the topics here first, guys, and we're going to start off. We are going to start off with Super Bomberman R. So apparently, Super Bomberman R. This is the game that Stadia stated, okay, that is only possible. Super Bomberman R Online only possible on what Stadia can do. Well, not so much, because apparently Super Bomberman R is now coming to Steam, Switch, PS4, Xbox One, and of course you can play those playable on PS5 and Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S, and it supports cross-platform play. More details will be announced soon, according to Konami. So very interesting, very interesting. Now, I forgot who it was, one of the journalists. He was talking to a guy from Stadia, and one of them, apparently the guy from Stadia, looked him dead in the eye and said, this is only possible on Stadia because of what Stadia does, you know? And yeah, that's obviously was a bold-faced lie, because it's coming over to other platforms. To be honest, I mean, Super Bomberman, I don't know if I'm gonna get this or not, just because I had such, like, I don't know if they've improved the online experience. So maybe that's what I want to see. Like, if I get a review code or something, maybe I'll check it out. But like, the online experience was so bad on the Switch, but that was a long time ago. So we'll see what they do with this one here. You know, we'll see what they do with it. Super Bomberman R online. There were some new modes and new stuff added in that was not in the Switch version. So, some like big battle royale multiplayer. So yeah. Yo, Juan Castillo, thank you so much for the Jonin tier squad. Yo, do we got a membership train coming on here? Let's go, baby. Juan Castillo, Chaka, Pacheco. Thank you, Jonin tier. Let's go. Chaka, tune in tier. Yo, let's get those badges back, boys and girls. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for the support. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for becoming elite. We almost hit our goal right there. We just need 5 more, guys. Let's do it. You guys hit those Mangekyo Sharingans. Remember, as an elite, you get badges, emotes, and you also get into our my friends list to play games against me. Super Smash Bros., Mario Kart, all of our tournaments that we have. We're going to be doing a lot more streaming with Smash Brothers and other games, too, that you guys can join in. Just got to hit this 100K this year, and then we're definitely going to shift over. We're going to still do content, but we're going to definitely shift over to longer streams, you know, maybe 3+ hour gameplay streams against you guys and stuff like that. I just got to grind out some of these new videos and stuff that I'm working on and catch up on some other work that I'm doing. So yeah, thank you guys for the support though. I appreciate that. Let's go. So yeah, man. I thought it was free to play. Was it free to play? I don't know if it was free to play on Stadia. I don't really know what Stadia did, you know. I don't really know what Stadia did, so I don't know if it. I thought you had to pay for Stadia's like little. You have to pay for the game, right? I'm actually excited for Super Bomberman R online. Huge fan of the franchise. Up there with Metal Gear. Yeah, it's not up there with Metal Gear, but I feel you, bro. I feel you, bro. It's not up there with Metal Gear though. Patient 4, yo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. It is free to play. It will continue to be free to play on these consoles. Okay, it is free to play. It'll continue to be free to play on the consoles. Okay, I didn't check. Free for Stadia subscribers. Okay, so you have to actually be a Stadia subscriber to get the game. Okay, so it's not really free because you gotta pay to get the game. But I guess that's the marketing that plays a part into it. It's free when you pay for this thing. Okay. Hey, what's up? What's up, SG? What's up, Caesar? Good to see you guys here. Crit Astra showing off those emotes. Yo, look at those emotes though. If we get the 350, we'll get a new emote, guys. But it's been a struggle to get the 350. We've always plateaued like around like 325 or so. So if we get the 350, we'll get a new emote, and I really want the new emote. I really want a new emote because we haven't had a new emote in like over a year. All right. I don't know if the DLC for the main game transfers over though. I imagine Konami will use this as their Tetris 99. I saw the picture. It has like all the Belmont, you know, it has like Snake, it has like the Easter Bunny or that rabbit. It looks like it has all the DLC and all the extra stuff, but we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, this is kind of hyped to play. Honestly, it was the only Stadia I had that I was slightly interested in. Yeah. Bomberman on Switch successful, and Konami thought port to other system was the lesson learned. That they also Symphony of the Night on mobile, which never hit Nintendo platform. Yeah, I think Symphony of the Night will come over at some point, Angel Page. I think Symphony of the Night Act one of these days will randomly show up on Switch or on a Nintendo platform. So one of these days. It's Konami, they're weird. It's Konami, they're weird. All right, let's keep it going though. If you guys have any other thoughts on this, we can definitely talk about it. If not, we can move on. He says, I wish YouTube had gift memberships. Yeah, I don't know what YouTube's doing. They're fumbling it, man, with not having that feature. I don't know what they're taking so long with that, bro. One of these days, huh? All right, so let's go and let's get into the next topic here, guys. Hey, what's up, J2 Blue, the Beast? Good to see you here. The S Beast, J2 Blue. What's good, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today, bro? All right, so let's talk about some more stuff here, boys and girls. More gaming news. So Octopath Traveler is coming to Xbox. It is the first time that we've seen the game outside of, well, on another home console or a console. It was on PC. It was on Stadia. I don't know what you consider Stadia. I mean, I guess Stadia is like a thingy. I don't know what Stadia is. I would consider it some type of, you need it online. It's not really a console. It's just kind of like a service. So I guess you can't count Stadia. But Octopath already came to Stadia. I think last year it came to Stadia, and then it came to PC like a couple years ago, right? Like a year or two ago. So yeah, So yeah, it's coming to Xbox Game Pass. So for those who want to play it on there, you can play it on there. I was talking to my man Katana Riku on Twitter about it, and you know, I have the game on PC. You know, I can play it at super high resolutions. I mean, it already runs at 1080p 60 on Switch, but the game doesn't really benefit from, you know, 60 or 60's fine, but from like 4K or anything like that. I mean, the art style is just so basic. It's just like really HD pixel, you know. But I mean, the game already looks beautiful. I personally think it's one of those games that's like, it's kind of annoying to play console all the time because it's a turn-based RPG with random encounters. I think random encounters are probably the most annoying to play on TV because random encounters, like, you don't always want to just like look at that all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, usually a game with random encounters for me, that's like NFL. Like, I'm watching NFL or I'm watching something if I'm trying to grind, you know, and I'm playing that portable. I'm putting that down. I'm not sitting there at a PC or sitting there at an Xbox and playing that all day, or I'm not trying to hook up, you know, xCloud and stream it and do all that stuff. So for me, this version doesn't really do much for me. You know, I bought the PC version because I'm like, okay, well, let me just download this PC version of the game, you know, and then I started realizing that I hated it. I hated it on PC because there was so many times where I'd start playing Octopath Traveler on my TV, then be like, man, I'm kind of tired of this. I got to grind, or I got to, you know, figure out this dungeon or whatever the case is, and all these damn random encounters or whatever. So I just take it off the dock, you know, and do that. So yo, shout outs to Annette. Thank you for the oh, what the heck just happened, dude? Everything just removed from my screen. Thank you for the I appreciate the support. Thank you. Everything just like freaking moved off my screen for no reason. What the heck? All right, here we go. All right, so thank you so much for the Patreon pledge. Appreciate that. Thank you. There we go. Everything's back. So yeah, that's just my thought process on it, but it's good for those who want to play it on there. Some people don't always think like me. Some people like to play it, you know, whatever. So yeah. You didn't waste $60 on a copy of the game if you got to play it when it came out. I mean, like, it's been 3 years. So if you enjoyed it and you played it when it came out, and if the game was worth $60 to you, you didn't waste anything. Because you still have to pay for Game Pass every single year. So that's $120 a year for the past 3 years. So you didn't waste anything. You still pay for the game. The game came out 3 years ago on the Switch. Just joined your Twitch yesterday. Hey, thank you, Brent. I appreciate that. Also, Patient, thank you for the follow. Wasn't Super Bomberman on the N64 originally? No, it was originally came to like Mega Drive and like old school systems. So no, and it was on the Super Nintendo as well. No, it didn't start on the 64. So yeah, you're not wasting anything if you bought a game for $60 and you enjoyed it and you got your money's worth, and then it comes to Game Pass 10 years later, you didn't waste your money. Like, that's just, I find that to be ridiculous because you have to pay all those years that you would have waited for it. You have to pay for Game Pass. So you paid $360. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to pay for Game Pass each one of those years. So it's not a waste. Be patient. Sometimes these awards of getting games for cheaper. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I think that always being patient is good. But I mean, if you feel that if you want to get a game, and if you feel, because since value is subjective, if you feel that game is worth playing right away, then buy the game and play it and enjoy it. You know? Buy the game, play it, and enjoy it. And don't worry about if it can come to this service that you got to pay for monthly anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know when it's coming. It can be whenever. I just find that weird that people think this way. But I guess it's because I'm old school. A lot of you guys are new school. You guys think that you guys say, oh, I get games for free on Game Pass. That's the first way of thinking that somebody's new school. If you think that you get games for free on a service that you pay for. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the first thing that I know that somebody's young or new school. They say, well, I get this for free and I'm paying for it. You know? But whatever, you know. Psychopie with the $5, and he says, So I randomly went to Best Buy to get HDMI cable and saw the PS5 was in stock. I somehow managed to get it. LOL. Any games to recommend to a person who never played on the PS4, PS5? Yeah, there's a lot of games to recommend, Psychopie. Definitely stuff like Spider-Man is really good. Uncharted games if you're looking for a third-person shooter. I recommend Gravity Rush if you're looking for a third-person action game. There's stuff like Infamous, Second Son, which is really good. There's a lot of backwards compatible games. There's God of War, there's Horizon. People in the chat are gonna start answering for me. So yeah. So everybody in the chat will just start saying stuff. Persona 5 Royal is really good. So there's a lot of stuff. So just whatever you're into, just pick a genre and kind of roll with it. No, it's okay, guys. I already knew you guys were gonna do that anyway. So you guys can y'all can answer the question for me. All right, let's see here. Counter to that point is that if you wait, then you miss out on the high online multiplayer traffic right when it comes out. Well, Octopath Traveler doesn't have any high online multiplayer traffic, so it doesn't apply to what we're talking about right now. I was gonna cancel Game Pass once Monster Hunter came out on Switch. Outriders is day one. That'll renew for 2 more months. Okay. Says, well, you can't get Octopath. I can't get Octopath when? What are you talking about? A lot of good PS4 games on PS Plus collection. Yeah, there you go. I think you want me to pronounce your name because now you've spammed the same thing twice, Kalo. All right, Kalo. How you doing today, man? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. On PS5, it'll probably come out on PS5. If it's coming to Xbox, it's probably coming to PS5 soon. Also, Neophyte G, thank you for the $5 pledge via Patreon. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, okay. You didn't tag anybody. You just put a random comment in there. So or you didn't say who you were talking to. So I thought you were talking to me since you didn't tag anybody else. It's probably coming to every system, guys. If it's on Xbox right now, Microsoft obviously paid for it. So, paid for the port. So, I mean, if it's there, it's gonna come to PlayStation soon. But there's more than, if you're somebody that's new that never had a PS4 or PS5, there's like you have literally a lifetime of games to play, you know. So there's not really any rush or anything like that, you know. Whenever it comes, it comes. It says, okay, good, bye. I can't relate to this. All right, see you later. That's weird, man. You weird as hell. See you later, bro. They have a PS4 collection for PS Plus subscription. Blah blah blah. Might be a good. How about there's no need to sit there and get sucked into PS Plus already, like into that ecosystem. Just start offline. Just start with some normal games. Go buy some games at a store. Stop worrying about online PS Plus and subscribing and giving you a bunch of games that you might not even have time to, and like getting sucked into that to where you have to keep on paying for it in order to just go get some physical games and put it in your system and play normal. Like, I'm so sick and tired of all this PS Plus and Game Pass and all this stuff. I don't know, man. Like, it's like, dude just got the system. Just go buy a game normal. Just go buy a physical game. You know, like just go buy a game and put it in your system. Like, I'm sorry. I'm getting salty because I'm tired of this whole thing. Like, the dude just got the system, man. I'm just go buy Persona 5 and take the disc and put it in your system. Just do that. Like, it's just me being old. I'm sorry. Now, when people start saying, well, PS Plus and digital and streaming, PS Now, I'm just like, oh, you just got the system. Just go buy a physical game, you know? Like, just go buy a game physical, man. Just go do that. There's nothing, you don't need to do all this PS Plus, give you 5 million games. Just go buy 1 or 2 games and just enjoy like we used to do. You know, like when you get a system, you go buy a couple games that you want and you just enjoy those games and beat them and have fun. Like, just do that, you know? And then maybe later you can do all the other stuff, PS Plus and Now and streaming and 5 billion game Netflix playing 10 games every single 10 seconds that all you kids like to do these days, you know? Then he can do that. But for right now, just let this man breathe, you know? OJ, you can't lie. Xbox Game Pass is the best thing that happened in gaming history for a while. Cap. Super cap. I can't lie. Man, your mom can't lie, bruh. Stop it. This man, stop trying to dictate what I feel and what I think daddy tasty. That's the thing that I noticed about you. You've been trying to dictate how I feel with your young ass. Dude, you're probably like 15 or something like that. I've been playing games for freaking 4 decades, man. I've been in 4 decades of gaming, and you're trying to tell me, well, I can't lie. I can't, no. I can say what the hell I think, okay? Maybe if you think Xbox Game Pass and not ownership of games and paying subscription services is the best thing in gaming, maybe that's for you, okay? Because you're a kid, okay? But not me, okay? What do you mean I can't lie? What are you trying to dictate your beliefs onto me? You know what I'm saying? No, Xbox Game Pass is not the best thing for gaming in a long time. No, it's not for me. No, I don't care about Xbox Game Pass like you and everybody who tells you that. Screw that. I'd rather own my games. That's just me. But if you think it's the best thing, then that's you. But don't sit here and try to dictate. You can't lie. What is this nonsense, bro? What is this? I get FOH with this, man. These kids, and I see this on Twitter, and I see this so much, man. Not to hate on this man, Daddy Tasty, but like, I see this so much. Everybody tries to sit there and force Game Pass on you as if you have to love Game Pass, as if you have to. Game Pass is the greatest thing for everyone. And it's like, no, some people don't need a bunch of random games thrown at them every single month that they don't have time to play. Not everybody wants that. No, I have a million games that I already buy, that I already want. I'm not going to sit there and be a slave to Game Pass every single month waiting for games that they tell me to play and paying a yearly membership till the end, till I die, or till whenever, and then renewing, then not renewing, then subscribing, then not subscribing, then, oh, well, they got this. Like, no, not everybody wants to be that way. I grew up in an era where that was not a thing, and I still very much believe I'm not a fan of that type of style. I don't care if Nintendo, Microsoft, Sony, whoever does it. It doesn't matter to me. I've never been a fan of that. I've never been a fan of it. Now, if I was a little kid with no money and you know what I'm saying, and like my mom paid for it, then yeah, it'd be amazing if I'm a child. But if you're an adult with a lot of work to do and you don't have time to sit there and get bombarded with 15 million games that you might or might not like, no, I'm going to play the games that I want to play day one that I already buy, and they're in my backlog for eternity because I've got work to do. I've got other stuff. This whole push of Game Pass as if it's the greatest thing for everybody is getting annoying as hell. Like, it's getting legitimately annoying when kids try to tell me what I should like, or what I should, this is the best thing because I said so, because you're new and you think it is, and you think memberships and Netflix of games is great, and then you try to push that on everybody else. It's like, no, I like to just own my games, you know? I'm good. Wait, Nintendo published Octopath Traveler. Is it dropping on Game Pass, OJ? I'm confused. Yeah, it's dropping on Game Pass. Nintendo helped distribution with Octopath Traveler. Distribution. It's still Square Enix's IP, but Nintendo helped with distribution in terms of the deal with that. But that doesn't mean Nintendo owns the IP outright or anything like that. Nintendo published Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge, for example, too. And that still ended up on other systems as well. Honestly, digital-only games are technically limited time releases since the shop shuts down at all. They all go away. Technically, but wishy-washy. But yeah, technically. Let's see here. This is finally somebody knows that I'm totally agree. I just don't like passes. I buy what I want. Exactly. Like, I get it for some people. Yeah, some people want Netflix of gaming. Some people want to be able to have access to all these games, and whatever they give you, you'll take it, right? And then on top of that, you'll buy whatever else you want. Some people want that, and that's fine. It works for some people that way. But for me, it does not work for me that way. It does not work for me that way. I don't care about Game Pass right now. And even when Microsoft starts adding in their own games like Hellblade and all these other games, like, I still don't care. Like, if I want Hellblade 2, I'm gonna pick up Hellblade 2. If I want Elder Scrolls, I'm gonna buy Elder Scrolls. I don't need to subscribe to their service for me, for that. Like, I just don't need to, because I don't have the time to be sitting there and playing everything that they have. I mean, it's cool, but it's just not for me. And like, when people try to sit there and tell me, OJ, you have to, like, coming out, like, you have to admit. No, I don't have to admit anything. Now, a better way to phrase it would be like, yo, OJ, man, I mean, like, I really love Game Pass. I think it's really great, you know, when it comes to things, and it's dope. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's cool. I can understand why you like it, but don't try to sit there and say, like, you have to admit. I don't have to admit nothing. It's ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I can't lie. No, it's not about lying. It's not the best thing to happen in gaming history for a while. No, it's not. That's not to me. That's not a lie. That's cap to me. I don't think Game Pass is the best thing. If you could actually own those games and keep them for the long haul, then yeah, that'd be okay. If you can digitally download those games and those games would not disappear after your subscription is done, then I might agree with you. I might agree with you there. I'd say, yeah, that might be the greatest thing in the history, but there's no way in hell they're gonna do that, you know? What's up, Pico? Good to see you here, my boy. He says, we talking about Game Pass. I feel like it's the equivalent of vegans. If you like Game Pass / being vegan, then that's fine, but hey, don't push it on me. Exactly. And that's the thing, like, the only thing that made me go into this rant, okay, and by the way, I'm not mad at Daddy Tasty. So Daddy Tasty, I'm not mad at you, okay? I'm just playing it up for theatrics. If you want here's my real calm opinion. No, man, I'm good. Like, Game Pass is cool, but it's not for me. There, you want my calm opinion? Now let's get back to the show. Now, like, if people try to sit there and push it on you, you have to like Game Pass and you have to do this. Like, it's like the same thing that people do with like PS Plus and with stuff like that. Like, you have to buy it. Like, remember how everybody looked at me on the Spawncast when I told them that I don't buy PS Plus or I don't buy Xbox? Like, they all like sat there in amazed and shocked, as if as if everybody has to buy Xbox Live and everybody has to buy PS Plus. It's like, I was just like, yeah, I don't buy it. And they were like, what? Ouch. John's like, can we kick him off the Spawncast? No, I'm joking. Can we kick him off the Spawncast? Yo, Blance, yo, thank you for the Twitch Prime. I appreciate that. So yeah, man, I don't know. The party pass. He said the fake is here. Who's the fake? Hey, what's up, Troy Perry? Everybody isn't as privileged as you to be able to buy things that you like. We can write it off to the end of the year. It's not about being privileged and buying what I like. It's not about that. That's why I said it. For some people, it works. For some other people, it doesn't. The thing about it is that you're saying you're not as privileged and buying anything that you like. You're still paying 120 or 100 and whatever every single year. Every single year. You're still doing that every single year. And if you ever stop, it goes away. Those games go away. So even if like I said, even if I couldn't, you know what I'm saying, and not write it off or whatever the case is, I think I still wouldn't. There's been times where, you know, I haven't been as fortunate. And I'm not sure if I still would even like this. Personally, I would rather just get what I want when I can. But that's just me. I'm not a fan of subscription-based, you know, Netflix style of gaming. And I've never been a fan of that. It has nothing to do whether I can write it off at the end of the year or not. Heck, most of the time people I just get the game. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times I'll just buy the game anyway myself. But that's just my opinion. Now, if you're into it, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that, Rasta Life Reggae. Nobody said that you can't be into it. It's not about being one side being privileged or not being privileged. If you're into it and if you think that's a great deal, if you want to keep on paying that every single year to get what you want, then do it. Fine by me. That's no problem. Do it. Have fun. Enjoy your Game Pass. What I don't like is everybody pushing it as if you can't lie. It's the best thing ever. It's like, no, I don't like subscription-based gaming like that. You know, I'm just not as big of a fan of it. Plain and simple, I'm just not. I'm not a fan of not ownership. Like, ownership is very important to me. Me actually having some form of ownership is important to me. And it's always been, even when I didn't have money and even when I have a little bit now. Like, it's always been important to me. And I've always talked about that. Before Game Pass was even a thing, I've talked about this. So I don't know how that's being privileged, or I don't know how that's whatever the case is, but ownership has always been important to me. Because here's the problem. The problem is that there's no longer buying and selling games. You know what I'm saying? There's no longer buying and selling games. There's no longer any of that. You can't control any of the narrative. You know what I'm saying? You can't control any of it. So to me, I don't know. That's just my own personal opinion. But hey, look, like I said, if you're into it and you like it, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Get it. Have fun. I just didn't like what that dude said. Talk about how, you know, it's you can't lie. It's like, wait a minute. So if I don't like Game Pass like you, then that means if I don't think it's the greatest thing in the world, that means I'm lying? No. So yeah. OJ, someone is using your likeness in the chat. it's a story. It's okay, Velvet. It's something. Big Square Enix sell on Xbox. Yeah. Let's see here. So you don't like Xbox Live Gold, PS Plus, and NSO is that much better? That much either? I don't really like subscription services at all. I pay for what I want to play. So if Xbox and PlayStation had games that I wanted to play online, then I'd pay for them. But I have no intention on playing with anybody on Xbox or anybody on PlayStation. I already did that. When you were a baby, SG, when you were a baby, you know what I'm saying? Like going to school and worrying about Capri Suns and kicking a soccer ball. You know, I was dealing with all that. I was dealing with all sorts of crazy racists and weirdos on those platforms. So I made a conscious decision that I don't need to pay for this anymore. I don't want to be a part of these communities. I don't want to have anything to do with anybody on those systems online. There's no need for me to play them. And that's my decision that I made as a man. I don't need to do it, you know? I don't need to play them. I play NSO online because I've got a group of people that I want to play with that in the games that I want to play, which is like Mario Kart, Splatoon. I don't play much online. You know, ARMS every now and then, Pokken, some games that I really like. But I've already determined that I don't want online play for Microsoft and Sony games. There's nothing that I want to play. Now, if there was a must-play, must-have online game, maybe I'd consider it, but there's nothing that I want to play. I don't buy NSO for the features or anything like that. I buy it just so I can play with my friends online. If it was free, then okay, it'd be free. If it was paid, I pay for what I pay for it. But if, like I said, if Microsoft and Sony had some stuff that I wanted to play online, then I would consider it. But I already did that. I did that for years. I used to pay for Xbox Live back in the day, you know? Heck, I paid for the original Xbox Live. A lot of you guys probably had no idea about that. You know, I paid for the original Xbox, you know? I was playing Crimson Skies back in 2002. You know? Back in 2002 or 2003, I was playing Crimson Skies online on the original Xbox. So I've been paid many years ago, and I have nothing else to offer, you know? I have nothing else to there's nothing else that they can offer to me. So yeah. Shinru with the $1 donation. He says, thanks everyone in the village for telling me to give Splatoon another shot. Freaking love the game, but the DLC is worth 20. The DLC, if you're into the single player experience, the DLC is definitely worth 20. Also, Game Pass is great for families who can't buy every game for their kid. Saves them money. Not for me though. I mean, yeah, like I said, it's for some people, it's good. If you feel like that's good for them and they can play the games for the kids, that's fine. Game Pass is great. And it's just not for everybody. It's just not, because like I'm not going to take advantage of all that stuff that they're going to give me. Like, for example, Prey's on there for, you can get Game Pass, you get Prey on there, right? You can download Prey. Prey's like $14 or something like, I can just go get Prey if I want Prey. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll just go get it. And like Skyrim, there's like a bunch of cool stuff on there, but it's like stuff that I already have or that I can buy for super cheap and actually own the copy and put it on my shelf, you know? So, I mean, I'm okay, you know? I'm okay with it. But for kids, it's great. It's great for that, you know? So I was 2 in 2002. Exactly, you were a baby. So I was paying for Xbox Live while you were, you know, sucking on a boob or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Getting milk from your mom or something. I don't know. So I mean, like when people always try to do that too. Whenever I talk about oh, you pay for it on Nintendo fanboy. Not saying that you were doing that. I'm just making it lively here in the chat, guys. But I'm like, no, I just play with that because that's what I want to play. I like those games. Games are a form of entertainment. People just play as you prefer. It's not that big of a deal as long as you feel you get your money's worth. It's all good. Exactly. This is Nintendo might also head towards that direction next gen. No, they won't. No, they won't. You know why? No, they won't. Because Nintendo likes actually making money on their games. And Game Pass, while I think that it'll end up being a good business decision, in the short term, it's definitely not. It's definitely not on the short term. Nintendo definitely makes more money selling 30 million copies of Animal Crossing at $60 than offering all of their first-party games for $120 a year. That's definitely something that Nintendo's like, no. They're definitely not thinking that. Not right now. Next gen, hell no. Nintendo makes way too much money off of the current plan. Off of charging what they charge for that. They're not going to just give you every single first-party game for $120 a year. That's blasphemous from Nintendo's perspective. That's not happening, sure. Bronze player with the $5 says, everyone respect OJ's opinion. I apologize on behalf on us Xbox. Hey, listen, you guys don't have to respect my opinion. We don't have to agree. We can always agree to disagree. But like I said, I don't know how many times I have to say this. It seems like people, sometimes people get upset when not everybody is, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, infatuated with Game Pass as if it's the greatest thing in the world. Like, they start saying, they start accusing you of things and stuff like that, you know? Like, and it's just like, no, it's just, I just don't think it's as good as you. It's fine. Like, I get it. Like, I don't know how many more times I can say, I understand it, I get it, I think it's cool for those who want it. How many more ways can I say this for people not to, like, it seems like people's brains are like, it's like, they don't understand that not everybody's going to love it like everybody else. Like, I don't, you know? So yeah. Game Pass changed the gaming industry. Nintendo's going to have to. Not now. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. If Game Pass changed the industry and Nintendo is going to have to do it, then where's the rest of that at? Why isn't it happening right now? Yo, Juice Man with the California Smash! Let's go. Thank you for the $30. Says, just found out that hardcore Sony fans are absolutely crazy and don't give a damn about nothing but console wars. LOL. Yeah, I think some hardcore Sony fans are definitely there. Definitely there. Thank you for the 30, Juice Man Vaughn. Appreciate that. Thank you for the 30. That does make you the Hokage of the stream with that California Smash. Thank you so much. Nintendo's definitely not gonna. I'll tell you something right now, Juice Man Vaughn, and everybody here in the chat. Nintendo's definitely not gonna go a Game Pass route next gen. I can guarantee you that they won't. You know why they won't? Because they're having an incredible amount of success not doing Game Pass. It's just that's just plain and simple. Game Pass has been around for a number of years, and Nintendo's selling more games than ever. So if Nintendo had to go that route, nothing's telling them that they do. Nothing's telling them that they do have to go that route, you know? Maybe the gen after, but not next gen. No. But I wouldn't even say the gen after. As long as Nintendo can sell their games, I don't really see them going the route as Microsoft. I don't see Nintendo offering Mario, Zelda, all the first-party games. I mean, Nintendo makes way more first-party games than Microsoft, you know? I don't see them offering all of those games for $120 a year. That's just not happening. That's just not happening. Maybe like something else. Maybe like classic games, yeah. But thank you for the 30, Mr. Juice Man Vaughn. You guys give some love, respect, and emotes to Mr. JMB. Might bring a next gen on Nintendo. You could always be connected to the internet. Maybe, but I don't see them giving you all their first party games for $120 a year. That's just not happening. I mean, I'm willing to take a bet on it though. If you guys think that they will, how much you want to put on it? Feel free. Let's do it right now. Next gen for Nintendo isn't that far away. Within the next 3-4 years, we'll probably have a next gen Nintendo system. So that's not that far away. So if you guys think you guys are sitting here arguing Nintendo's going to do it, all right, let's bank on it. Nintendo does Game Pass where they give you all of their first party games like Microsoft for $120 a year. Who's willing to make that bet right now? As a 90s baby, I remember when there was no online, just arcade, and had to go and play with people instead of what they do now in the gaming world. Yeah, those days are done. It's like you get Brandon with the Scarlet Letter, and then you say you don't have Game Pass or intended to buy it. I know, seriously, bro. People seem to not be thinking that the Game Pass can go up in price. Microsoft buys more IPs and gets more people hooked. I think it'll stay the same price. Yeah, Game Pass is definitely going up. Definitely going up in price. Definitely going up in price. It's definitely going up. Game Pass is kind of overrated. I had it on PC, but ended up unsubbing because I rarely played anything from there. I can see myself subbing back whenever some big new title I want shows up. I think Game Pass on PC is not as good as Game Pass on the Xbox, right? So I think that's also a thing. Nintendo doesn't have the infrastructure to do Game Pass. They can build it though, if they really wanted to. $10 says Nintendo will put GameCube and Wii games on their Game Pass service. Yeah, I can see them doing something like that. Yeah, like where you subscribe for this amount and you get all these games like from their classic library. I can see them doing that, yes. And you know, Nintendo fans will be like, oh, this is the greatest thing of all time. I can play the same game I played 15 million times. You know, like Nintendo fans would be like, this is the greatest thing ever. Wow. If they did something like that, yeah. So I can see them doing something like that. You know. Oh my! It repeated the same donation. Thank you, bronze player. PC Game Pass is good. I've tried it and canceled it. Wait, if it was so good, why did you cancel it? Why did you cancel it? I don't know. Inferno Dash? I don't know what you're talking about, bruh. Ask me normal gaming questions. I'm good. 18 months Game Pass Ultimate, so yeah, I won't worry about the price rise for a while. Alright. Enjoy. Well, technically, NES and SCN are already very similar retro games. Yeah, but I'm talking about GameCube and everything else, though. Like, Nintendo starts offering, like, more of that and, like, has, like, a regular schedule of those games coming out, like, with enhancements and stuff like that. People would pay $100 plus a year, you know, for that. YZ250 Moto says, I want to shake your hand. I want to shake your hand, sir. Thank you so much. I appreciate the $10, Mr. YZ250 Moto. Thank you for the support, bruh. Thank you for the support. I do appreciate the $10, man. I want to shake your hand. Y'all really want me to bring that stupid I want to shake your hand back. All right, I'm going to bring it back. I'm going to bring it back. I'll bring it back no later than next week. I'm going to shake your hand. I got to find all the save files that I have for it and all that, and then I'm going to bring it back. I'll bring that back, and I'll bring back, put your dollars in your pockets. Maybe I'll record a new one. Maybe I'll record a brand new one. Y'all want me to record a new one? We get to 10 Elite Ninja, and I'll record a new one. I'll record a new one if we get to 10 Elite Ninja today. If not, then I'll just use the one that I already got. I pay for N64 Game Pass. I'd love to play Glover and Banjo again. You can play those play Banjo on Xbox. Rare replay. You don't even gotta wait. I'm confused. I already answered your question, Velvet. Nintendo did help with distribution of the game. It's still Square Enix's IP. Octopath Traveler is already on PC and it's already on Stadia. You know, so it coming to Xbox is not a surprise. Excuse me. Bronze player with the $2 donation says Nintendo need to drop Mario Kart 64 on Switch. Yeah, Mario Kart 64. People forget that Nintendo is a very traditional company in comparison to Microsoft and Sony, so it's not something they will just latch onto. It's still a relatively new concept still. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I mean, people don't think, I mean, look how long it took them to actually make where you have to pay for an online service. I mean, Microsoft started doing that in the 6th gen. It took Nintendo all the way till now to do it, you know? So, if Nintendo does do it, it's not going to be anytime soon. And like I said, I don't think it's going to be for the $60 games. I think it's going to be for, like, old games, you know? So yeah. I want to shake your hand remastered. Then yeah, let's get to 10 Elite Ninja for the day, and I'll definitely do that. Yo, shout outs to Neophyte G once again. Thank you for the Patreon. Appreciate that, man. Hey, no problem, Velvet. Think there'll be more mini consoles? There might be. Let's go ahead and get into Q&A, guys. So, if you have questions, I'll be answering questions on any of the topics that you guys want me to discuss today, any of the other gaming stuff. Oh, I got one more topic for you guys. Jade Raymond, she was influential in creating 2 bad franchises, Assassin's Creed and also Watch Dogs. She has a new team, an indie team, that she's working with Sony with for a brand new IP. So that's all we know right now. But yeah, she's working on, and I'm just joking with the whole Assassin's Creed and Watch Dogs thing. I personally don't like Assassin's Creed and Watch Dogs, but look, she's definitely an influential name in the industry. She was working at Stadia, and she was going to create exclusive games for Stadia, and she headed up a team there. Yeah, that didn't work out, so now she has her own indie team that's backed by Sony, and they're going to be creating a new IP for PlayStation 5. So there's that as well. So for those who are interested in Jade Raymond, and I mean, I don't think I've ever played a game that she's made that's good. But she's still a big name in the industry. That's done some good work. You know, I can put aside my own personal thoughts about her work. And oh my gosh. PlayerEssence with the $2.99. Man, I really need that check mark, bruh. PlayerEssence with the $2.99. Just put in my own dollars in my own pockets. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't have my wallet. Okay, put the dollars in my own pockets. Is it a similar case with BD2? Similar case with what? Nintendo did it. Nintendo, I think they help with distribution with Bravely Default 2. But technically that could come to another system. It's Square Enix's IP overall. It could. But Bravely Default 1, Bravely Default End Layer, those never came over to any other systems. But I think Bravely Default 2 could, because it's built on Unreal Engine 4. So I definitely think Bravely Default 2 at some point could come over. It just depends though. I think it really depends. But we'll have to wait and see. But Bravely Default, it's kind of like a portable game, to be honest, man. It's more of a portable game than it is a console game. It even runs better in portable mode than console. When it comes to like after battles, like no hitching and stuff like that, certain like stops or lag spikes every now and then. Not in battle because it's a turn-based battle system, but like after battles and stuff like that, it runs a little bit smoother. Yeah, Bravely Default 2 is freaking phenomenal. I love the game. It is definitely underrated in my opinion. It's underrated. So now we definitely got to get to 100K. Yeah, we got to get to 100K for sure. We got to get to. We'll get there by the end of the year. We'll be there. So, I think if like we have like, you know, obviously we have some big games coming out. You know, Bravely Default just came out. That was pretty good. We have Monster Hunter Rise coming out. Hopefully that's gonna help out with stuff. We have what else do we have? Pokemon Snap 2. Definitely gonna be hitting that up. You know, we've got Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. We got No More Heroes. You know, we got Mario Golf Super Rush. So there's going to be a lot of games that are coming out that we can play, and we'll get new people in. So, and hopefully, like, if there is like a new revision of the Switch, great. Whatever holiday games come, so we'll get there at some point this year. Ace Connor, like, you could play Bravely Default 1 on the 3DS, but it's a whole new story, different game. It's a whole new story, so it doesn't matter if you play Bravely Default 1 or not. Next week for Monster Hunter is going to be good. Heck yeah, it's going to be good, man. Heck yeah. Monster Hunter is going to be a stream game only for me, where I pretty much only play it when I'm streaming. So it's going to be a stream game only, where I just kind of go through, create my own, you know, log and what I do and all that. So have you guys help me out, do multiplayer with you guys. So that's like a stream game only for me. I'm only going to keep it right here on this Switch. Oh, I can't talk about that yet. Dre says, okay, that's good because I didn't play Bravely Default 1. Yeah, you don't really need to play. It's like Final Fantasy in a sense. Now here's the thing. If you play Bravely Default 1, you're going to be more familiar with the themes. You're going to be more familiar like with the Heroes of Light. You're going to be more familiar with a lot of the stuff that does happen. But you don't need to know like the story, you know? Been trying to sell my Witcher 3 to buy Bravely Default 2. It's around 100 USD here in Jamaica. Oh man, dang, that's a lot. It's definitely a lot. That's a repeat. Oh, these are repeat donations, dude. Repeat. For some reason, it's repeating. Thank you for the donos. I think anytime that it repeats, I'll just thank the people that donated again. I'll just thank them again for it. But all right, Q&A. If you guys have questions, tag me at PlayerEssence, hashtag PlayerEssence, just PlayerEssence by itself. Be more than happy to answer some questions for you guys. So yeah. If you guys think that paying for online is BS, then don't pay for online. Like, it's that simple. If you think it's BS, then don't pay for it. Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo, PC is free. So if you think paying for online is garbage, be a man or a woman of your word and don't do it. Nobody's forcing you to do anything. So that's kind of how I feel with this. And we've talked about this before, you know? If you don't feel it's worth paying for it, then don't pay for it. That's what I did with Microsoft and Sony. It's not worth paying for, so I don't pay for it. But you miss out on all these games that are online. Okay, then I miss out. Boo-hoo. You know? Like, it's not the end of the world. It's not, oh my gosh, I can't play Microsoft and Sony games online. Big deal. You know? Oh well. That's how it is, guys. If you think it's BS, then don't pay for it and move on with your day. Keep it moving. You know? Let's see here. Will you be playing Mario Golf on stream? Yeah, probably. Yeah, because that Super Golf stuff looks pretty fun. I might play with you guys. Bravely has its origins in handheld and Final Fantasy spin-off anyway, so it makes sense. Yeah, it started off as a basically a portable game. You know, Mario Golf tourney. Yeah, we definitely need one. What do you think is better, Bravely Default 2 or Octo? Bravely Default 2 is better, and it might be better by a good amount. Bravely Default 2 is definitely better than Octopath. Let's see here. PlayerEssence, do you think that Nintendo will keep the physical games or follow the trend of going full digital? They'll keep physical because they're doing good. They're doing good physical sales-wise. Michael says, what other Switch games do you think will make it into Game Pass? Think we'll see there? Other Switch games? It's not about other Switch games. Like Octopath Traveler, I mean, that game was already on PC and Stadia, so that's not even really like a Switch game. So I don't know how to answer your question. When's the Magnum Model speed run coming? Tomorrow. I don't know, man. Ask for these tourneys and then we do them hardly any signups. I think he just meant like just play. I don't think he meant like actual like official tourney and where we have like prizes and all that. But yeah, the reason why people don't sign up as much, Dre. Here's my plan, Dre. My plan is we get to 100K. Let me get that stupid check mark, and then my plan is that we start grinding streaming a little bit more seriously here. Let me just get to 100K. Let me grind out, you know, these last, you know, 20K plus subs. And then we can start streaming at night. A lot of people that want to play, they play at night. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to have to start streaming more at night. So a few times out of the week, 2-3 times out of the week, we're going to have some long, you know, 3+ hour streams where we play games. That's the way that we get, you know what I'm saying, people to sign up more for the stuff. That's the way. During the day, people are just like, a lot of people are at work. A lot of people are chilling. Like they don't have the time to be playing during the day like that. And I know that it's like, hey, we have these on the weekend, but you got to have the consistency in order to get people to play stuff like Smash or sign up or play this type of stuff consistently. So that's the thing, you know? Because a lot of people are at work and stuff like that, or just don't like playing games during the day. Don't like wasting their day playing games. You know, they rather play games when they're done with their work, done with, you know, the kids, done with whatever they need to do, then they play games at night, you know? So that's what we need to do. But I gotta grind out this 100K. So I'm editing videos all night, guys, you know? I'm thinking about topics, I'm brainstorming, I'm editing videos for myself and for other people. So yeah. Once I get to 100K, I'll take a little break from editing for other people. In terms of Switch games, I think Bayonetta 1 and 2 might end up on Xbox Game Pass. It's already on Xbox. It's not, and those aren't Switch games. Bayonetta 2 is not going to end up on Game Pass though. Nintendo published Bayonetta 2, as in they own the rights to Bayonetta 2, so that will end up on Game Pass. Bayonetta 1 it's already on Xbox, so whatever on that one, maybe. But Bayonetta 2, no. Nintendo literally owns the rights to Bayonetta 2, that game. They don't own Bayonetta, the IP, but they own the rights to Bayonetta 2. They never owned the rights to Octopath Traveler. They never owned the rights to Bravely Default 2. Now, they help with some distribution duties, but they literally own the rights to Bayonetta 2, that game. Not 1, but 2. And 3. And 3. Let's see here. I'm surprised you're not at 100K. You're consistent compared to other people. The reason why is because we had a little bit of an issue with the algorithm earlier, but it's kind of reverse course. But to be honest, like when I look at my channel and I think, oh yeah, you started your channel 2013 or whatever, I didn't really start being consistent until 2017 though. So really this channel, technically speaking, this channel is really only a little bit over 3 years old. Because all my stuff before, I took hella long breaks. I'd upload one video a week, or like there was a lot of times like I was kind of going through, like this channel didn't really start the way being what this channel is, because like and by 2016, 2017, I only had barely 10K subs. That's it in 2016, 2017. So from 2017 to now, we've got like 60K subs, right? So we've grown by 5 or 6 times, 5 times plus since I went full time on this channel, right? So, and then the algorithm kind of screwed us over a little bit in 2018, 2019. And like the demonetization screwed us over too. So now we're kind of just getting back on track. So that's what happened. So now we're fast tracking. We should be at 100K by the end of the year. Do you think someone will ever resurrect the Turok franchise? One of these days, yeah. You ever felt like to hell with content creation? Nah, not really. Not really, because I just see it as just like chilling and editing. I'd rather do that than like I said to hell with working regular jobs. You know, I've said to hell with recruiting, to hell with selling cars, to hell with all that. But I've never said like to hell with content creation, because content creation it's a double-edged sword. It's fun, but then it can suck. But what job isn't a double-edged sword? What job doesn't suck and then have good parts? There's no job in the world where everything's always 100% rosy and great, you know? Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that, Mateo. Night gameplay on Switch, handle for optimum time management. Yeah. Nothing better than being your own boss. Yeah, I mean, I work for other people, so I guess technically I'm not my own boss too. But I guess I can pick and choose what jobs I decide to take. But yeah, I edit for other YouTubers. I edit for some YouTubers that have over 1 million subscribers. 3 to be exact. This is the hell with recruiting. I noticed the past few months you've been picking up Steam. Yeah, we'll pick up Steam. Says, okay, I'm listening to OJ. I'm quitting my job. Don't do that. Do not do that. Do not do that. The reason why I don't see, the thing is I'm different though. Pico, you're the type of dude that I already know just from how you act. Like you're the type of dude that everybody's probably gonna get along with that word. You're not gonna say anything stupid. You're not gonna have a big mouth. You know, you're gonna be able to, you know, just take care of business. See, my problem is that I talk too much at times. You guys already know that, you know? So that's my problem. And that's my problem with working like at a lot of these Fortune 500 companies. You can't say something, especially as a minority. You better not say something. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the problem, is that sometimes you talk too much and you get in trouble. And that was my issue pretty much with every, you know, anytime something happened, you know? So. Do you miss the auto battle feature from Bravely Default on the 3DS? It's not much of a deal. I wish they still had it. They still have the auto battle feature. All you got to do is just press the Y button and it does whatever you did before. Let's see here. Nintendo bankroll Bayonetta sequels for the reason it went up on PS, Xbox, but been named Nintendo with. Okay, you're just saying a big comment block of text. Okay, I got you, Angel. You ever work for Nintendo or other gaming company if they offered? Maybe like when I'm older. Yeah, maybe like 10 years before I retire. I'll like go work for somebody else for like 10 years and like call it quits. Like when I'm like 60 or something like that. Then again, the game is their own IP. Don't own, so Square Enix owns anything unique. Super Mario RPG. That's a joint collab. Nintendo actually owns Super Mario RPG. Square Enix owns some of the characters in there. It's joint ownership type of thing with that game. I wonder why Final Fantasy X/10-2 is not on Game Pass. Just go buy the game if you want to play it. Shinru with the doll donations. You remember the Vanquish from Platinum Games? I do. I 100%ed it. Hear me, OJ. Star Fox Assault brought back in the same style. What do you think? Genius. I know. Play something from Star Fox. You know what? I mean, it would be interesting for sure to see Fox moving like that. That'd be kind of dope. But yeah, man. I'm not sure. All right, let's get this popping though. Star Fox Assault. Star Fox Assault theme. Can't decide if I want to max out my job levels or just switch to another one and level that one up. J2 Blue, the best thing to do is always max out your job levels. Is get the freelance ability. Okay, so freelancer, make sure you max out everybody with freelancer first. That should be like the first class you always max out. Once you max out Freelancer, you get 2 abilities. They take up 3 ability slots. It's called JP up, then JP up and up. Those ones boost the amount of JP that you get, job points, significantly, like by a lot. So then once you do that, you equip those abilities on your characters, and then you switch to a new class, and then you grind out the JP till they're maxed, and it's way faster that way. Like, you can get them done in such a faster way. There's an area that I'm gonna show you guys where you can grind out like an early game area where you can grind out job points pretty quickly. So also, there's probably better spots, but you basically have to round up enemies all together, and then once they're close, run into them, and then the little blue happens, and then you fight the battles consecutively. And then when you fight the battles consecutively, it gives you 1.3 times or 1.4 times or 1.6 times the JP that you normally get. You combine that with JP up and up, you just build up all your classes in no time. So that's what you should always do. You know why you should do that? Because you learn certain abilities that you might not like that class, but you learn an ability that's really good. Like, so for example, the Beastmaster class. That has an ability that's one of the best abilities in the game. It's called Raw Power or Raw Fury or Raw Power. And anytime that you do Brave, it increases like your damage by like 10%. That's freaking sick. You combine that with like other stuff like a Berserker class or something like that has high attack rate. Dude, you're freaking punching holes in people, you know? J-Ron, thank you for the $1 donation. And he says, can you play Doom 2016 music? If not, pick something else. Yeah, I think I can play that for you. Thank you, J-Ron. Thank you for the $1, bro. Appreciate that. Okay, I'm listening, OJ. I'm lumping my boss. I'm lumping up my boss tomorrow. No. Troy Perry came into Click's stream yesterday and literally said, OJ, if you're here, Xbox is the best box. Oh, man. That's what people in last place got to say. Michael Brown says, do you think Atlas will ever put Persona 5 on Switch? I've already made 1 million videos on this, Michael, so check out my videos on the channel, dude. I just watch my videos. I've answered this question and made a gazillion videos on this, so check out my videos on it. So yeah, it's possible, but more information on my channel. Just type in Persona 5 Switch and like 15 million videos will pop up, you know? So yeah. Have I beaten Mario Sunshine? Yes, I've beaten Mario Sunshine. Speaking of Star Fox crazy idea, Star Fox 3. How's that crazy? Just a new Star Fox game. That's not a crazy idea. When are you expected Persona 6? Not anytime soon. What's up, real fast? Good to see you here. Welcome to the stream. PlayerEssence says, watch my videos. PlayerEssence is absolutely correct. Watch my videos. Watch them. You can't brave while you're berserk. I said the berserker class. I didn't say the berserker ability. When you use that ability to go berserk, I said the berserker class, my boy. Video comprehension, my man. Video comprehension. The berserker class increases your attack quite a bit, and then there's other things that give you free movement. There's an ability that you learn that actually lets you do some stuff too. All right, next up is Doom 2016. Google Stadia is the last homie. What are you Troy Perry, what are you talking about, bro? With Sony dipping in Japan, they think they might abandon smaller companies like Falcom. What do you mean by abandon them? If Falcom wants to make a game on PlayStation, obviously Sony's going to allow it. OJ, have you ever heard of the game called Dex? I own it on my Switch. Dex? Is that like that Cyberpunk game? I think I have. Frostman's theme. Oh, yeah, I got that next for you, Juice Man. My bad. I just saw what you said right now. Yeah, I got it next. I got you. Thank you for the 30 earlier, bro. I appreciate you, man. Really do. Shout outs to JMV. Thief Godspeed Strike is broken. Not against everything. What difficulty are you playing on, Mateo? Certain abilities are good on lower end difficulties, depending on things. I'm playing on hard, you know? So there's certain stuff that happens on hard that doesn't happen on normal and easy. OJ, you think we'll get 35th anniversary news, whether direct or something else in April once Mario 35th is done? April, I think it's possible, or May. I think May might be a better month for it, you know? Because Nintendo finishes their reports. We're going to hear about the reports, right? And then, because that's at the end of April / early May. So I think that's when we're going to start hearing about maybe what could happen next. I think Nintendo's going to write out this March, right? Write out the April. And then May is when we start actually hearing about some stuff. Just normal? Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's a good ability. But some stuff reacts differently on hard. This game, Bravely Default, is crazy because I'm like super overpowered on level. And like in the chapter, one of the boss battles, when I fought one of the classes, like he still killed my people, and I'm like super overpowered, and I was like super overpowered in that area, and like he still was able to go brave twice and kill my person that I had, like over leveled. Like I think I was like at level, it was very early, I was like at level like 30 something or whatever, 20 something, high 20s, 30 something, and like he still killed my, I'm like, dude, this game is hard. If I wasn't overpowered right now, like this game is freaking hard, man. And like when I got like the Beastmaster class, which is the beginning of the game, like she like knocked out like some of my, I'm like, dude, I'm like super over leveled. I'm like, this game is freaking death on hard, man. Oh man. I'm like, how am I still getting knocked out? I'm like over leveled, but like 15 to 20 levels, you know? All right, Frostman theme. Let's see here. Yeah, I like the challenge too. It's great. It's great. The challenge in Bravely Default's awesome. I like it. I got wiped. The only time I got wiped out once because I tried to fight a super boss that I shouldn't have been fighting, which we're going to fight that boss today. So we'll see what happens this time. We'll see what happens. Hey, what's up, Velvet? Yeah, man, but I'm Pico. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens potentially with the Zelda 35th, man. I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. How does scaling work on hard in that game? They just hit harder. They hit harder, and they tend to target. Well, obviously it's based off of like there's like a natural aggro in there, but they're not stupid. They target people that are like almost dead. So like they target people that are almost dead, and like they just smack you like a lot harder, and they go brave more. Like a lot of times, like when you're playing on normal or easy, they don't be going brave like that. But on hard, they go brave, and like they just like smack the hell out of you, you know? So yeah. If you over level, Bravely Default is easy. If you don't grind, Bravely Default is hard. You gotta grind though. Some people factor that into the difficulty because like they don't want to be sitting there and grinding all day. But if you've beaten all the, I would love to see if it's dumb easy. I would love, have you beaten all the hardest difficulty, all the super bosses? Have you done all that? I'd love to see some proof on Twitter. That'd be great, man. Because I'd like to definitely give you a congratulations if you can do all that. Let's see, OJ. No. I mean, I was replying to your twin. Oh, you're replying to PlayerEssence twin. Oh, okay. Wasn't too bad on hard. There were some parts that were a challenge. Did you beat all the super bosses? For those who are saying that it's not too hard, did you beat all the super bosses? That's every JRPG though. No, I'm talking about this one. I'm just asking you guys a question. You guys seem to be getting like defensive. I'm just saying, did you guys beat everything in terms of like, did you beat everything? That's all I want to know. Did you beat all the super bosses and everything? Or not? That's it. I'm only at the ending. I'm only at the endings part. I haven't done the portals yet. Only at the endings part. I think some of you guys are capped, but it's okay. It's all good. Okay, it's super easy for you guys. No problem. I'm glad that you guys are really good. OJ, it wasn't that hard for real. Daddy Tasty, you haven't even played the game. Quiet. All this Xbox talk means that we are crushing PlayStation so far. Troy Perry, now you're just making up stuff. How you gonna sit there and say it wasn't really that hard for real? You didn't Daddy Tasty, I guarantee you have not played the game. You're just over here shilling Xbox Game Pass 24/7. Can you get a good level simply doing side quests, or do you have to do grind? You gotta kind of grind. Side quests, they don't give you enough. Can you get to a good, is cap this week a new word? New word? We always say cap here. But like I said, we got some people that are super, super good. Super, super, super good. So shout outs to you guys. Real talk, like not trying to troll. Not trying to troll. He said that's every RPG, not every RPG. You ever play Final Fantasy VII Remake on the hardest difficulty? That game is complete. You can grind if you want to. That game is just difficult. It's just flat out hard, even if you grind. The grinding in that game is horrible, though. It's hard to grind when half of your team members are missing the half the game, but you can grind and the game is just still difficult. Playing on normal, I can see some fights, give a challenge. I'm at the end. I haven't done all the fights. OJ's impression is correct. Yeah, because I'm fighting the super bosses and everything. So I'm like doing all of that, and I kind of see like some of the strategies. And of course, I've 100%ed Bravely Default 1 and Bravely Default 2. So like I know the type of challenge that and like what people perceive as challenge. So the people that are coming in here and saying, oh, well, it's super easy. That's not the case, because hell of people have been complaining about it. So maybe for some people, yeah, but most of the time when people say that, they don't even do everything in the game. They don't even beat all the super boss and all. They just come in here and say that, oh, did you beat everything? No, but you know, but it's this, you know. So it's like, okay, you know. But if you grind it out, then yeah, I mean, like nobody wants to play a game like an RPG, like where if you grind like an old school RPG, you grind and like you're still not strong. Like that's like whack, right? You still want you want to be able to beat stuff if you grind. So, but the problem is like grinding like that long, you know. Is FF7 remake difficult for the wrong reasons on hard? Why the hell can't use healing items? No, it is, but he said that it's like that for all RPGs, and I'm like, no, it's not. You can grind it out in some RPGs, and they're scaling. You know what I'm saying? Some RPGs straight up have scaling, where it's just like, okay, yeah, you grind, but the enemy grinds too. The bosses level up with you, so it's not like that for every single RPG. Let's see here. A-Run with the 2 and says, can you play Pokemon Black and White Route 10 song? Yeah, I can do that for you. Sure. Thank you for the 2, man. I appreciate that. But yeah, I really do hate Final Fantasy VII's hard mode. It sucks. And combine that with like there is not any real like you can grind in that game, but it's just so slow. There's not any like real like you can go to the Coliseum. That's where you can grind. If you go to the Coliseum, you can go grind there. Like that's like the one place where you can grind, like realistically, you know. But I'd rather do that on PS5 because there's gonna be like no loading times, you know. So like or very smaller, like much smaller loading times, you know. So Route 10 thing. Just repeated the same thing. What's more fun, Dragon Quest XI versus Bravely Default? Bravely Default 1 or Bravely Default 2? I'm personally liking Bravely Default 2 than I am liking Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest is more traditional, which is cool, you know, for those people, but Bravely Default just has the job classes just make it a whole new level to me. Obviously, graphics-wise and all that, Dragon Quest has a beat, you know, certain things, but man, Bravely Default, the story, the music, I think the music is way better. I know people like Dragon Quest music, but I find Bravely Default's music just to be much, much better. And like I said, the job classes, being able to like hit multiple times, being able to switch your abilities and have that like mix and match, just the way that they look in the different classes, like it's just, to me, Bravely Default's just kind of like, so yeah. He says you can't heal on hard in Final Fantasy VII Remake. No, you can heal, Juice Man Vaughn. You can't use potions in battle. So you can use your healer, but you can't use items in battle. You can't use like a potion in battle to heal. So like it makes it a lot more difficult when you can't do that. You can use it out of battle, but you can't use it in battle. So you've got to have the actual magic in order to heal. But luckily, people can have multiple like healing materia. So you could equip healing materia on any character in the game. You know, as long as you have a slot open. Yeah, Dragon Quest music is fun, but Bravely Default music is just, there's something about Bravely Default music that just makes it hit a little bit more. Octopath Traveler. Octopath Traveler is really good. Check out my review. Check out my videos on my YouTube channel. I talked about it 3 years ago about how much I like the game, but it's good. Let's see. I wasn't following which game has bosses that level you up. Final Fantasy VIII is one of them, but there's other games as well, especially old school games. I think some of the old school Breath of Fires did too. Isn't Squall from Final Fantasy VIII a cool guy? Yeah, Squall's cool. When Octopath Traveler music didn't win bets, I think meant best music at the Game Awards, I was shattered. No, don't worry about the Game Awards. Dwayne, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. OJ, what do you think of the limited runs No More Heroes physical edition? It's pretty cool. I made a video on it. Check out my video that I made on it on the channel. Or my videos are, I talked about it on there. Or at least what I think more. But yeah, I think it's cool. So I used to play Final Fantasy 11 online. A surprising amount of class systems from Bravely Default seems to be pulled directly from that game. Probably my favorite part of it. Well, Bravely Default was a Final Fantasy game. It was supposed to be like the 4 Warriors of Light. So it was going to be a Final Fantasy game. They were going to make it like the old school Final Fantasy games where you have those job classes, right? And like people can have different ones and equip them and then learn stuff. So that's where it pulls from, right? So that's not surprising. But yeah, it was supposed to be a Final Fantasy game. Then they just ended up making it a new IP instead. So I'm getting better at Smash. OJ, can't wait to play you. Yeah, we're gonna play again this week. Says Bravely Default music really hits different. It does, man. It does hit different. Later, thanks. Gonna check out the video. Yeah, I have a lot of them on Octopath. I have streams. I have regular edited videos. So I mean, like, I could talk about it here, but I've already talked about it a million times, man. So I mean, it's great. I like it. So I mean, whether you want to watch it, it's up to you. But if you want to hear more about my opinion, you know, feel free to check out those videos about what I think. But yeah, I probably made like 100 videos plus on Bravely Default, or sorry, on Octopath Traveler. Like, I'm glad that you're getting better though, Jeffrey. Shout outs, man. It sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. But yeah, dude, Revo, when Revo didn't come back for Bravely Second and Layer, man, that game sounded like Dookie. They tried to emulate his style, and you could tell that it was somebody who had no idea. Not that they didn't have any idea what they're doing, but like you could just tell that it wasn't Revo. Revo, he's like, to me, it's like Yasunori Mitsuda. It's like, you know, Nobuo Uematsu, you know? And then like, yo, Revo's like right there. Not quite there with those guys, but he's like, Revo's like getting there, you know? Like Revo, he's just freaking god tier, man. Like just so good, so good. But like my two guys are Yasunori, Yasunori Mitsuda and Nobuo Uematsu. Like those two guys are like god tier to me, and then like Revo's like coming up, you know? The boss music in Bravely Default 2, especially when I'm getting waxed. This is when I'm getting waxed. Yeah, that music's dope. Like you talking about this one, right? Hold on, let's check it out real quick. I was playing I think at the beginning. The Asterix boss battles. Oh yeah, man. Woo! The Asterix boss. We're just gonna play the first one because the second one is not. I don't want any music spoilers. Yeah, this one right here. When you're getting bodied. Yeah, this music's sick. Yeah, the main battle theme is poop though. The main battle theme is poop. No, I think it's all right. I got a problem with it. I think you just don't like it. How cool would it be for Final Fantasy VIII Remake? Which game would you like remake of, OJ? technically speaking, Final Fantasy VIII already kind of got one. They reverse engineered it and made new models for the game with the Final Fantasy VIII remastered. But to be honest, I don't really care if they I mean, I don't know if there's any Final Fantasy if I want them to remake. I mean, 6 would be kind of cool, but I don't know. To be honest, I'm not sure. Like, after playing Final Fantasy 7 remake, I don't think I want anything more like that. Not that it's bad, but I don't think I want that to be a normal thing for them to be doing what they did there, because it's obviously quite clear they can't make the whole experience like it was, right? They have to split it up and do weird stuff and all that. So if it's gonna be like Final Fantasy 7 remake, count me out, you know? Count me out. Not that it's a bad game. I do like it. I just don't like that structure, and I don't want them to go like that to be a normal thing for them. So yeah. Just wait, I haven't heard this one? No, you've definitely heard this one. It's an asterisk boss battle. If you've fought one boss, then you know you've heard this one. Square Enix is your #1 company. Who's #2 Intelligent Systems? BioWare. Square Enix is my #1 RPG company. Third-party RPG company? Yeah, Square Enix is probably #1. Remake was good, but the OG FF7 was the game. Where's the casino? Yeah. Wasn't the original like 3 discs? Yeah, it was. But that doesn't mean the size of the game has nothing to do with in today's day, because obviously it was tiny compared to how much space developers have available today. So I don't think the 3 discs had anything really to do with it. It's more of like the development cost is more of a problem, more so than anything. They can't get you all of that for $60 in a convenient time, you know? I think that's the bigger problem. Yeah. I think Bethesda better in making RPG. Good for you. Let's see here. Remake was good. I already read that. Music slaps. Yeah, this music super slaps. This must be the 3rd asterisk boss. The 1st and 2nd one sounded different to me. This is chapter boss. So hold up. Let's try it. Let's see. Asterisk theme 1. Alright, let's see if it sounds different than this one. Yeah, you're right. There was a little bit of a mix. Yeah, you're right. My bad. Oops. Yeah, it does sound different. That's Revo for you, man. Little nuances in the music. Sorry, I meant to play this one. My bad, J2. Final Fantasy 9 was 4 discs. The Dragon Quest 8 was on larger PS2. We fit all that on a 3DS. Exactly. It's more about development cost. More so than... Oh, it was a 3-disc game back in the day. That means it's going to be 10 discs today. It's like, no, that's not it. It's more about cost. Just them making the game. Yeah, this is the asterisk theme 1, so you've heard this one multiple times. Or you should have heard it. Anytime that you fight an asterisk boss battle, you should hear it. Seventh Saga, another game that has bosses that level up with you. As is Seventh Saga, yeah. Rivals in the game will level up with you. They'll either join you or try to kill you. Yeah. The melody here kind of reminds me of Final Fire Emblem 3 Houses theme. I'm not sure. The very beginning, maybe. We're not playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, so. Ignore that. Bot. Bro, I want this soundtrack ASAP. Yeah, unfortunately the pandemic canceled the special edition. But let me show you guys what I have it here. let me show you guys what probably would have been the special edition for this game if the pandemic didn't happen. Now, I don't know this for sure, but there's no way in hell that Nintendo just had these sitting around and we're like, okay, yeah, this is just gonna be what we give to content creators. So, here, give me a second. I might make a video on this, I might not. I wasn't sure whether I should make a video on it or not, but, and I showed some of you guys this on Twitter, but this is what Nintendo sent me for this game. So, they sent me this. It's like a treasure chest, and you open it up. It's like a personality test that they wanted me to do, which I guess we can do that, but that's there. They sent me this, and I bought a physical copy of the game, maybe to like show off like that or something. But it's like a treasure chest with like a map of excellence, a map of everything. And then this might be one of the coolest things that I've ever seen. So, but yeah, they sent me this. And I think this probably would have been a special edition in Japan or something if it wasn't for the pandemic. So, it's like a nice size chest. Okay. It's like a nice size treasure chest. That's when I stopped myself as soon as I said it, I was like, okay, I already know. So yeah, and it like locks. You know? It is a nice size chest. But this is probably the coolest thing. Inside this little pouch, what you have here. Oh, I meant to hit is water crystal, fire, earth, wind. Like legit, like all of the crystals. Like they look like crystals. Like super like it's hard to tell from the webcam. But like, look at that, dude. Like I gotta maybe do like a regular video on it. But this like it's like a custom special edition. Nice size sack too. Like it's super nice. Like, and I guarantee they didn't just have these laying around to give. I don't think Nintendo just had these laying around to give the content creators. Like, oh, we're just gonna do this just for content. This definitely seemed like a Japan type of special edition that just didn't come out for whatever reason. So it's like, it's pretty cool. So yeah, it all comes inside this normal sack. So I think this is a pretty dope special edition. I got my own, like I said, I might make a video on it, kind of giving you guys like nice, high quality shots of it. I'm not sure. I haven't really. There's like a personality test too, like what's like you know, like what type of class that you are. Bet you anything, somehow I'll end up as the black mage. No, it's a joke. 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 All right, let's keep it popping. Oh, my bad. Sorry. Hit that. All right, so let's keep it going. We've got about 20 minutes or so before we start the challenge, boys and girls. So if you have any other questions based on any other things in gaming, feel free to let me know in the chat. I'll be more than happy to answer you guys' questions and talk more gaming with you guys, man. So yeah. Hey, Black Mage is dope class though. It is a dope class, but you just know that I'm gonna end. It always happens on these things. I'm telling you. It is a dope class though. It's a great class. I like the class. Really glad Octopath is coming to Xbox. It isn't an NS exclusive for a while. It isn't an exclusive. It isn't an NX exclusive for a while. It came Google Stadia last year, I think. SBR Online is exciting. Cannot wait. I don't know what SBR is, or is that Super? What are you talking about? Super Bomberman R? Okay. And in terms of Octopath, yeah, it came to PC in like 2019. and then it came to Stadia in last year. So it's been on other platforms for a while now. Will the challenge spoil the game in a meaningful way? What challenge? What are you talking about? Oh, the challenge that we're doing? Nah, because we're doing a boss battle, like a super boss. So nah, I won't spoil it anyway. Because this is a complete side thing that doesn't have any story elements tied to it. Is No More Heroes 1 and 2 worth getting? Thinking about buying the physical edition? The physical edition is a lot more expensive than the digital edition. So, I mean, No More Heroes, they're great games, but it's only up to you. You got to look at the special edition, see if it's worth, like, do you like that? Like, is that your style? Because you're buying it for like the theatrics, you're buying it for like the look. So, you know, I don't know if the games are worth $100-something, but like if you like all the stuff that it comes with, then yeah, it's worth it. You know, but that's something that you got to decide. In terms of the games itself are great. So check out my videos on the games and what I think. I've talked about it a number of times. I made 2 videos. I made one video saying like it's really good. So check out my videos if you want to see like the gameplay and what I think about it. So it's there. But yeah, I think the games are great. But you're talking about the special edition. I mean, you know, you got to make your own decision whether you think that content is worth the price that they're charging. You know. All right. I don't know why you're telling me stuff that I already know, MV. Like, I'm very well aware of all this stuff that you're saying. Yeah, eventually it might come to PlayStation as well. Probably. I mean, so yeah. No big deal. Oh, I already read that. What's your favorite video game OST? Probably like Xeno, or, I mean, if I can cheat, Smash Brothers. Or like Chrono Trigger. Something like that. You can buy the standard physical edition. That'll cost $35 though. But if you want the newbie, go with the digital first. Okay, well, yeah. That's true. Yeah, I should have separated that. Yeah, you could buy the standard one. That's probably worth it. You know, like the 35. I thought he was talking about the special edition. That's definitely worth it. Like the 35. Yeah, the game's good. The game, you'll get plenty of content out of that game. It's like a AA game anyway. So for like a AA game, $35 for like a physical edition of like a AA type of style game, you know? Like Wii AA type of game. So I think it's a good bet, you know? Final Fantasy VIII, that has a great soundtrack. Man with the Machine Gun's really good. Just Chrono Trigger to me is just super iconic, man. I don't know if I can ever pick against Chrono Trigger. There's just so many bangers in that man. All right, keep the questions coming, guys. We've got about 20 more minutes of questions before we get into this Bravely Default Pick Your Path stream. Also, we will be giving away a copy of the game. Here's what I'll do for all of my lovely Elite Ninja. If you're an Elite Ninja, I'm going to give away a copy of the game before we start. If you're an Elite Ninja, you will have 5 times more likely to win a digital copy of the game. If you already have the game, obviously you can sell the game, or you can just have another copy, give it to a friend or whatever. So there you go. So let me see here. So for the giveaway, what we're gonna do is just type in the chat. Not right now. I'll let you guys know. But yeah, if you're an Elite Ninja, you're 5 times more likely to win if you're an Elite Ninja. So all you got to do is type in the chat, Brave. 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 That's it. Just type in Brave in the chat. But hold up. Let me see. My chat's not working. Okay, yeah, now it's starting to work. So all you got to do is just type in Brave. And you will be eligible to win. All lowercase. Brave, all lowercase. Okay? Type it in only once. If you type it in more than once, you will be banned from the giveaway. It will automatically disqualify you from the giveaway if you type in Brave more than once. So don't do it, or you'll be banned from the giveaway. Elite Ninja are No, let's make that even more, baby. Elite Ninja are 7 times more likely to win. So we're gonna draw the giveaway at 3 o'clock. So in about 18 minutes, we're gonna. Oh no. Yeah. About 18 minutes, we're gonna draw the giveaway. So become an Elite Ninja and get a better chance at winning. 7 times more likely to win. Let's go. 7 times. I said 5. We're gonna do that to 7. To all my lovely Elite Ninja here. So if you got till 3 o'clock. So you got till. Yeah, you got to the top of the hour. No matter where you live in the world, to the top of the hour, you got to Elite Ninja up if you want to have more of a chance to win. So that's that. Seven times more likely. Yeah. All you gotta do is just type. All you gotta do is just type in Brave in the chat. All right. So. Some of you guys have already typed it in twice, and some of you guys got banned. So I can't do anything when I told you guys to only type it in once. And some of you guys typed it in more than once. So unfortunately, those who typed it in more than once got banned. All right, so keep the questions coming, guys. If you guys have questions, you can tag me at PlayerEssence, hashtag PlayerEssence, just PlayerEssence by itself. I'd be more than happy to answer your questions, okay? More than happy. It only works on YouTube, the boy. Am I in? I typed it with the capital B on accident. Yeah, I saw you in PlayerEssence. Good luck to everyone. We'll be drawing the winner in about 15 minutes. 15 minutes. You also have to have a Twitter account. Gotta have a Twitter account as well. So the Twitter account, just so I can DM you the code. Let's see here. Take me out then. Is above PlayerEssence a shadow clone? Yes, it is. PlayerEssence out here trying to win the game back. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna DM it to myself. You can't win your own competition though. So what are you gonna do? I'm not sure. Not exactly sure. We'll see. Maybe I'll have a giveaway for the giveaway that I just won. What if you have like three accounts on your subscription? Then they each have 7 times more likely to win based off of the rules of the stream. Hey, what's up, Sushi Slicer? I'm about to enter with the Party Man account as well. That's fine. As long as you have a Twitter account associated with that, then that's fine by me. Anybody that's an Elite Ninja. So this man's gonna redeem it on one of his 20 switches. I know. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. We're allowing cheating with burners. If they're Elite Ninja burners, yeah. Not regular burners. Not like sock accounts, but if you're an Elite Ninja burner, yeah. Because he took the time to become an Elite Ninja with that burner. So if you're gonna do that, that's extra support. So I can't fault them for that. If it's a regular burner, nope. Elite Ninja, yep. I don't have Twitter. I don't know how I get you the code then. YZ250 Moto. You're gonna have to like send me an email if you win. Wait, how do we know who won if he uses my name? Well, whoever I pick, it's gonna show when you subscribed. It's gonna show how long you've been subscribed for. So I'll know who's who. I can see how long you've been subscribed for. I was about to, yeah, that would have sucked. It's like, oh yeah, Party Man won. And then it's just like, Joy's like, nope, that was me. Let's see here. Did all caps before you said lowercase. Am I still in? Let me check. United plays. Yeah, you're in. You are in. It was me, Dio. Oh, man. Discord? Yeah, I can get it to you on Discord, yeah. As long as I can confirm which one's your Discord. Gotta bounce later, y'all. Oh, take it easy, Chris. If you win, I'll let you know. We've got 11 more minutes. You guys can ask me questions till then, all right, peeps? If you guys have any other gaming questions for today, I'd be more than happy to answer those for you guys. More than happy to answer those for you guys. Pretty good day. Pretty good day so far. I think there's been a lot of cool stuff going on, you know, like with the gaming today. Hey, West Sna? What's up, man? Welcome. Good luck to everyone with the giveaway. Good luck. Good luck. It's gonna be pretty good. We got a lot of people. Neophyte G. Did you type it in again? Because it blocked you out. You're good though. I reset it for you. Your ideal party in Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition? Depends on the situation, but Shulk, Dumban, and Shulk, Dumban, and like Melia's pretty good. Or Shulk, Dumban, and Rain. Or Shulk, Dumban, and Ricky. Shulk, Dumban, and so whoever else you want to use. Shulk, Dumban, and whoever else you want to use for the most part. Charla's interesting because she's a great healer, but at the same time, like, she breaks chain attacks. Like, she doesn't... Her chain attacks aren't good, so... I don't recommend using her too much unless, like, you're... If you want, like, easy mode, yeah. The funny thing is, though, like, for me to beat the game, I actually had to use Charla. So... That was the funny thing, is that I'd been using her a little bit, but then I stopped. And then at the end of the game, like, in order to beat the game, I actually had to use her, so I won. So that was interesting, but, yeah. Question, what type of PC do you have? Do you have thinking about getting one this week? Going to mid to high range? Yeah, I got a mid to high range PC. I got an iBuy Power 2060 Super. So 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, 1 terabyte SSD. So yeah, that's what I went with. What about Duncan? Duncan's the special character. Only when Brian Altano hangs out at my house, or only when I'm talking with Brian Altano do we actually get Duncan. The name changes to Duncan as soon as he comes around. Changes to Duncan. I feel like suffering, so I bought Balin. Maybe day one patch will make things more bearable. Why would you buy Balin day one? Why would you pre-order the game? You feel like suffering? Bruh, unless you... bruh, alright. Hey, have fun. Maybe I'll buy it day one too. We're gonna be Balan brothers. Balan brothers. So yeah, maybe that happens. Excuse me. Have you heard of Oppo Games? They're indie developers? Nah. What up? Have you had a great day? I'm doing pretty good, David. How are you? Over Monster Hunter? Who said anything about over Monster Hunter? We just said that we're just gonna get it. You'll join me? Alright. We all go out there and buy Balan Wonder House. Hey, what's up, Clue for Prez? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing today? Doing good. We're just kind of waiting. We have a giveaway going on. All right, you guys still entered in here? Guys still entered in the Bravely Default, giving away a copy of the game. Have you ever played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? Yeah, I have. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Balan wonder why this game was made. Yeah, it's interesting. I think they wanted to just make a cool 3D platformer. It ended up just backfiring, you know? Ended up just backfiring. Though I think some of you guys are putting in Brave twice. You guys got disqualified if you put it in more than once. So I see some people here got disqualified, and I'm not gonna reset it. So I'm sorry for those. If you put it in more than once, you got disqualified. If you didn't, then you're good. If you didn't, then you're good. So, Chupacabra, yeah, you're good. You're good. Some of you guys clearly typed it more than once, though. Keep entering. Thanks for the greater probability of winning. Yeah, but it bans you if you put it in. Like, cause I have spam protection. So if you put it in more than once, it'll just mark you ineligible, so people don't spam it. So that's the reason why I say, like, if you put it more than once, they'll ban you. So that's the reason why I'm telling people not to put it more than once. Let's see here. Just as a precaution, I'm safe, right? You should be. Let me double check, Party Man. Let me see how many Party Mans we have. Yeah, we got 2 Party Mans here. So yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good, guys. You're good. Everyone's good. You are good. That's what I mean. I mean, the more they keep typing in, the more bans, the more chance I have to win. Oh, okay, got it. I thought you meant like probability with like that person. I'm like, wait a minute, no. You don't get more probability by entering it more, but the more chances that you have to win because it's banning them. Okay, I got it. I got it. Oh man, that's great. That's great. If I don't win, all right. I'm gonna make sure you don't win. You're too much Xbox. You don't even know why you like Xbox, Troy Perry. This man legit bought Xbox for the first time this gen, turned into an Xbot. How? How is this man an Xbot based off of reading Kid Smooth tweets? Like, I don't even understand how you became an Xbot. I have no idea. This is the weirdest transformation I've ever seen in my life. Like, you transform like before our eyes. It was so weird. Usually people are like one way or another, like before you meet them. This man legitimately became an Xbot because of Kid Smooth on Twitter or something like that. I'm not really sure exactly how it happened. It's like, I'm just gonna pick this system and rock with it forever, you know. No, I'm just messing with you. Of course, you guys can like whatever systems you want. To be honest, people on Twitter be getting so angry and upset about video games and what people like. I'm just like, man, I be seeing people argue 24/7 about systems and the console wars. 24/7 people be arguing about it. It's crazy. So yeah. Since you were getting pimples? You've been playing Xbox since you were getting pimples? What? What? That is not true. That is not true. You were playing WCW versus NWO Revenge on the N64. Says arguing is pointless. PC is superior. If you want to be stuck to a monitor and screen all day, sure. It's not superior when you want to lie down in bed and play. Give me that Bravely Default 2, OJ. My best friend wants to give me all the other Trails of Cold Steel games as a birthday gift. What do I do? Because I bought Ease Salsita. Play something from Salsita, please. All right. Let him get. If he's gonna give you them, let him give you them. Yeah, take it. Thank you for the $1 though. Appreciate it. But yeah, if he's gonna give you that, let him. That's very nice of him too. Very nice of him. This music's a banger. Check the monthly achievement scoreboard. I'm killing it. I'll take your word for it. Hey, hello, OJ. How's the air fryer? It's great. It's fantastic. All right, it's time to do the giveaway, guys. All right. Let's roll it, baby. All right, 3. As you can see right here, 7 times more luck, or 7 times more likely. Regular luck. Everybody's entered in that's entered in. Good luck. 3, 2, 1. And it's showtime! Gunmetal Otaku! Gunmetal Otaku is the winner. Been subscribed for nearly 2 years now. Your 2-year anniversary is coming up at the end of this year, dude. Or at the end of this month. Gunmetal Otaku is the winner. It says, oh, snap. Let's go, Gun. Gun's a double Elite Ninja. I think he's Elite Ninja on Twitch and he's Elite Ninja over here. So Gunmetal Otaku is the winner. I would like to thank all those who got banned. Yeah, man. Hey, shout outs. Congratulations, Gun. Congratulations. There you go, man. Gunmetal Otaku, the winner. There you go. All right. So, Gun, hit me up on Twitter. I'll DM you the code when I remember. No, I'm joking. I'll get it to you soon. I already got you on Twitter, so I'll DM it to you on Twitter. Yo, Dre with the Katana Goku no Jutsu, and he says, nope, do one more. I have to win this time. All right, we'll do another one. We'll do another one. See who wins this time. We'll see who wins this time. All right, 3, 2, 1, and wait, hold up. We got some people that were taken off. Hold up here. All right, there we go. All right, we reset everybody. Gun can't win again, though. Gun can't win again. So everybody who accidentally got banned, I entered you guys. You guys are all back in now, okay? You guys are all back in. Yo, shout outs to Dre, man. Thank you for the 64. I'm gonna do another one. 3, 2, 1, and roll it. Bayleaf 789 is the winner. Is the second winner. Bayleaf. Bayleaf, are you here, Bayleaf? Are you here? You need to be here, though. Are you here, Bayleaf? Eyes emojis. Let's go. Let's go. Good job, man. Good stuff. Yo, Dre, thank you for the second giveaway, though, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, Dre donated a 64 for another copy. Says, nope, do one more. I have to win this time. He didn't win it, though. Oh, man. That Katone came in hot, man. That Katone came in super hot. Let's go. Yo, thank you for the support, though, boys. Good job. Good stuff. Appreciate all you guys that came out, you know, and entered in, tried to win it. We'll definitely have more giveaways in the future. What? Dre. Dre says, do another one. All right, Dre. Oh man, Dre says, do the. All right, we'll do another one. Let me see here, boys. Let me get back to it. All right, I'm gonna reset it. I'm gonna reset the eligibility. I'm gonna reset it. Reset. Okay. 3, 2, 1, and go. Old Manendorf. Old Manendorf has won this one. I'm surprised nobody became an elite to get extra chance. It's been all elites. You guys should have definitely took advantage of that. Because I think what's it called? If you became a new elite, it might have given you some type of extra luck or something like that. I'm surprised people did it. Old Manendorf. What? I didn't even enter. Oh, you didn't enter? Oh, okay. Well, then re-roll it. Second account? Second? Oh, wait, who is this? Is that Andre? Is the second account? Oh, that's definitely. Oh my gosh, yo, Andre actually won his own giveaway. Bruh, I'm dead. Andre won his own giveaway, bro. Old Manendor didn't enter, so we're not gonna count it as that. That means there was an issue with it. So Andre actually won his own giveaway. Nicely done. That's why I said, yo, you guys should have became elite, man. You gotta, I mean, a second account. It doesn't even say that. It says second account. Oh my gosh, dude, that's crazy. So Andre, you want me to just just give you a digital code for the game? Is that what you want, bro? Let's see, just give it to someone else. All right, should we roll to see who actually won it? Should we roll again to see who actually wins it this time? So that would be, we have the original winner, then we have the second winner, now the third winner here. So roll again. Okay. I'm gonna roll again. All right, I'm gonna reset it. So Old Madendorf, you're gonna be eligible for this one. So if you win this one, then we're gonna do a reroll. So 3, 2. Okay, hold on. Let me clue. Type in Brave. If you're here and if you haven't entered in, just type in Brave in the chat. We'll give people a little bit more time to enter in. So just type in Brave. Type in Brave and we'll get you in. Hey, what's up, Mellow Wolf? No, don't type it in again. I said if you haven't typed it in yet, type it in. Some of you guys already typed it in. You guys are already eligible. Look, my list never went away. You guys can see right here. Everybody who already typed it in, don't type it in again. I said if you haven't typed it in yet. Some of you guys are typing it in again. Here, I'll reset some of you guys. Some of you guys typed it in and got banned. All right. Clayton, what's up, guys? All right, we'll give you guys like a minute. I forgot to type it in. Oh, okay, you forgot to type it in? Okay, no problem. We'll give you guys like a minute or two. Wait, where's my music at? Oh, wait, here it is. If any of these accounts, second accounts, fake party man or players, just do another one. All right, I got you. You're good. You should be good. Clue. Bluncy D's using a burner. Bluncy D's definitely using a burner. There's 2 of them. I'm gonna unclick one of those burners, Bluncy D. This man tried to use a burner. A non-elite ninja burner? What? Oh my gosh. Am I still in? Yeah, you're in, bro. You good? So stop. Oh my gosh. You just gotta type it in once and you're good. Just type it in once and you're good. What do you mean by fake party man? There was Dre has a second account that's a party man. He has like doubles of Chuba and party man, but he can change the name whatever he wants. So I hope you win. I hope you win too. All right. I hope everyone wins, but there can only be one real winner. All right, let's do this. Let's do this, boys. All right, 3, 2. How'd I know Bluncy had a burner? Look, Bluncy D. There's 2 of them right there. So I clicked off one of them. All right, 3, 2, 1, and what am I doing? Hold up. All right, and go. El Chupacabra is the winner. That's the actual El Chupacabra. Because he's been here since 2017. This dude was like 4 years old at this, like 2017? He was legit 4 years old. I was like, I think I'm going to watch somebody. It was, what was it? It was almost Black History Month. Chupacabra's parents made him, they said, find a content creator of color that you like. Chupacabra was like, all right, I'll find one. Who's this guy? Oh man, let's go. Oh, shout outs. Hey, seriously, oh, I'm just joking around though. Yo, Chuba, congratulations on the win. I'll DM you the code, of course. I was gonna buy it, yes. Well, now you don't have to. Now you don't have to. That's why you gotta become an elite ninja, guys. You're an elite ninja, you get those extra perks and benefits. Extra perks and benefits as an elite. Get those extra chances to win stuff. It was 7 times. It was like no way somebody that wasn't an elite ninja was gonna win. It was 7 times more likely to win if you're elite. That's my thank you for you guys being around here. But shout outs to Dre for the extra copies, man. Shout outs to Dre for the extra copies. All right, shall we get to the task at hand, boys and girls? Time to go to the store and get Brevy Default 2. Time for the task at hand, boys and girls. All right, we're gonna play a special Nintendo-backed Nintendo backed type of thing, collaboration with them. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really fun. We're gonna let you guys pick. I'm gonna have this on my YouTube channel, so I'm gonna record it separately as well, guys. So, you know, bear with me on this one. If it's clean, I'll probably have to edit it down. Like if it takes too long to edit, I'm just not gonna do it. But all right, I'll have to clickbait it. Like I let randoms pick my fight against a super boss. What could go wrong? I have to say something like cheesy and stupid, something like that. All right, so we're gonna minimize that. We're gonna move all this over here. We're gonna exit out of all this junk that doesn't need to be open. All right. So, all right. I'm done mini beatboxing. Let's go. Make sure you guys hit that like button too. If you haven't hit the like button, make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't already done so. All right. Okay. So let's see here. Okay. It was not shimmering earlier. Now it's shimmering. I think it's later in the day. That's so weird. Hold up. Let me see if this will stop it. It like almost disappeared, but then like didn't quite disappear. That's so weird. That there was like no shimmering, and then all of a sudden it decided to shimmer. All right, give me a second, guys. Like the shimmering like went away. All right, there we go. A little bit too much light on. It caused shimmering. Had to dim one of those flow bulbs I have. All right. I'll change my name in text next time. You should just become an elite ninja, my man. You'll have more of a chance. I sent you the 3 winners just in case you'll forget. Thanks, Dank. You know me better than I know myself. Because I already forgot who won. No, I'm joking. I haven't already forgot. But you know I will. It's because probably your settings are too high. But everybody's internet is different, so you're not going to have the same exact settings as I'm going to have. because I've got like super good streamer internet, you know? I've got like really good internet, but I pay too much for my internet. But I've got really good internet. No, it's not rolling. It's repeat donations. It's not. Okay, so I think we're good now, guys. I think we're good. All right, so let me hit the record button. What's up, everyone? OJ here. Welcome back to a special gameplay session that we have with Bravely Default 2. This is called the Pick Your Path Challenge. What could go wrong when I let the users, people here from my chat, from my stream, pick what I'm going to do against a super boss in Bravely Default 2 on the hardest difficulty available at the start of the game? I mean, like, seriously, like, what could go wrong? I mean, we're gonna smoke this super boss, right, chat? We're gonna do it, right? Right, viewers? All right, let's get it done. So I've got a special save file that I've loaded up here. There's this one right here, but I've got a few more classes on this one that's pretty much almost at that area. So I had two separate ones. This one's gonna be a little bit harder because obviously I have a couple more classes. So we're gonna move over to this save file 1, which we're gonna use this one, okay? So in this challenge, and shout outs to Nintendo of America, they're the ones who wanted me to maybe see if we can put something together. I modified it a little bit, but if you're worried about spoilers, don't be worried about spoilers. We have no story content in here, okay? No story content at all. We're just gonna go through. You guys are gonna pick my armor. You guys are gonna pick my weapons. You guys are gonna. I'm just gonna take suggestions from the chat. Now they did say that we're gonna do like some type of like polls or anything like that, but that just might be a little bit difficult to do. So we're just gonna go ahead and just do it one by one, and whatever I see the most, we will pick that class. Okay. So I'll give you guys options, and then we're gonna pick it from there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this this carriage to Savalon, and there's a certain super boss that's over here that I want that we're gonna check out here. Okay. Like I said, this is pretty fun. This is gonna be a lot of fun. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what to expect. All I know is that it might not end well for my team. So we're gonna head around here. We're gonna dodge all these enemies because there's no need. Now, every class that I have, to give you guys a little bit of background, every class that I have is already maxed out. So, every class that's available to me. So, the only spoiler would be, I guess, seeing some of the classes, but nothing, I think, there's no classes that they haven't already shown in trailers or stuff like that. And that guy's ugly. Imagine walking around and seeing imagine seeing something like this just outside. Like, that's disgusting. Like, imagine it. And then he's scared of you too. That's the funny thing. Is like, and then like imagine seeing this, and then imagine him actually being like legit scared of you. That's funny to be like that big and scared. All right. So wait, hold up. Did I forget where this boss is? Hold up. I think I somewhat forgot. Yo, shout outs to editing. Let's go. I think he's around the corner here. All right, yeah, I think it's around the corner. Oh, wait a minute. Is it around this corner? I don't. Why am I brain farting where this boss is? Or is it around here? Wait, no, it's definitely not here. Hold up, guys. We might have to go to that other save file exactly where it's at. Because I think I kind of forgot. Wait, hold up. Or is it? Oh, here we go. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Okay. There it is. So there's the boss. So before we fight this boss, you guys don't know the abilities of this super boss, of this early game super boss. You guys do not know the abilities. So what we're going to do first is that I'm going to allow you guys to go one by one and pick my job. So right now, I have Seth as a Vanguard, okay? With a subclass Freelancer. Now, Freelancer, not necessarily the best class for a sub, because we already know what his HP is going to be and all that. So I don't think we need that. But what do you guys think should be my main class for Seth? We have Black Mage, obviously magic. White Mage, we have for healing. Vanguard, that's for strength and defense. We have a Monk class, which punches people and does secret techniques. We have a Bard class, which buffs your allies. We have a Beastmaster class that smells bad. We We have a thief class that steals stuff. And we have a berserker class that goes crazy on people. So what class should I use for Seth? Yeah, this is definitely gonna need some editing. I mastered them all. Yeah, I mastered them all. Monk. I'm seeing a lot of monk classes. Monk. Seen a lot of monk. It's white mage, not light mage. Not light skin mage. Seen a lot of monk. Monk 'em beat 'em silly. Okay. All right. Most of you guys are picking monk. So we're going to go with the monk class. Now, as a subclass, what would you guys like to see for the subclass for Seth? Now remember, you get any of these abilities, access to them as a subclass as well. So you have access to 2 separate sets of abilities. However, you take the attributes of whatever your main ability is. Bard. Beastmaster. Bard, it looks like Bard and Beastmaster are the 2 that you guys are wanting me to pick. Bard and Beastmaster. Alright, I'm seeing a lot of Bard. Okay. So we're gonna have Seth as a Bard. For some reason. Alright, Seth will be a Bard. Alright, so next up is, now that you guys know all the classes and everything, next up is Gloria. So, right now I have her as a white mage. So, what would you guys like Gloria to be? As her main class. White mage. Berserker. White mage. 2 white mage. 3 white mage. 4 white mage. 5 white mage. 6. 7. 8. 9. Keep it the same. Okay. We've got an overwhelming majority of people. 10 plus. That say we keep Gloria as a white mage. Okay. Now you guys already picked Seth for the Bard class. So we're gonna have to remove her from the subclass of Bard. So what do you guys want as the subclass for Gloria? Keep the same? Keep the same as a Bard too? Or are you just saying... Black Mage, Berserker, Monk, Freelancer, Beastmaster, Berserker, Vanguard, make her do some dirty work. She's a white mage, she's healing. So she's gonna be healing people. This is a subclass. Can Freelancer be sub? It can be sub, yeah. You guys are picking so many different things. It's gonna be hard for me to pick one of them. I do see a number of Berserker and Black Mage though. Set up a straw poll. That's gonna take too much time. All right, so we're gonna go with Black Mage. That's what we're gonna go with. We're gonna go with Black Mage on this one. Okay, next up, we have 2 more left, guys. I usually have Elvis as the Black Mage as his main class, but what would you guys like Elvis to be for Black Mage? What would you guys like him to be? Black Mage, okay. Monk? We already have a monk, so we can't pick another monk. Well, we could, but we're not going to. Berserker, Vanguard, stay the same. Berserker. I'm seeing a lot of Berserker. Yeah, a lot of you guys are saying Berserker, so we're gonna go with Berserker. We're gonna go with Berserker. All right. And his sub job is a thief. Do you guys want to stay with the thief sub job, or you guys want him to be something else? What are you guys looking for when it comes to Elvis? Scottish Terminator? Stay with thief? Okay, you guys want him to stay a thief? All right. A man's gonna be... Let's go with the unoptimal classes. Yeah, this is definitely not optimal. We can see if we can win, though. I think it'll be fun. We can see if we can win. All right. So, my girl, Adele, the mercenary. Right now, she's a berserker class. But we already got a berserker. So what would you guys like Adele to be as her main class? We should have made everyone a monk. Everyone a monk. Maybe we can do that for this next one. Beastmaster. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 Beastmaster, 5 Beastmaster. I see a monk. Another Beastmaster, 6. BM, Black Mage, or Beastmaster? Those are the two same initials. Beastmaster, Beastmaster. Okay. We've got a number of you guys that are saying Beastmaster as the main class. So this will be her main job. Will be the Beastmaster. She looks cute. Look at this. It's a nice outfit. Look at those ears. All right. Subclass. This will be the final class pick before we get into equipment and weapons. What would you guys like the subclass to be for her? You know, we still have lots of other classes that we don't have yet. I mean, you know, there's plenty of classes to pick from. So, Vanguard sub, okay. Seen a lot of Vanguard subs. A lot of Vanguards. See a freelancer from Megasasori. Vanguard again. Vanguard. Okay. The chat has spoken. Vanguard. Chupacabra says Vanguard. Okay. You guys want the Vanguard class? You got it. All right. Subclass Vanguard. Let's go. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and get into the equipment. This is also very important. So, for those who don't know, Bravely Default features an equipment tier list. So based on what class you're a certain tier in how well and what you can get out of that equipment, how much damage you can do and everything, right? So, if you look at it, we are the monk class. Now the monk class, I think that we probably should go with no weapons, right? That would probably be the best optimal thing. Monks, they can use staffs, they can use spears, and that's really all they can use somewhat efficiently. But I don't think we probably shouldn't use any of this, guys. So I am going to interject here with this one, and I'm going to say, just to give us a shot, I'm going to give him no weapons at all, okay? No weapons at all. No weapons, and we're going to equip an ability that's going to help our monk class out. He's a special case, okay? Monk class is a special case. Now, I will let you guys pick some of the other ones, though. I'm not breaking the rules. We got to do it this way. I'll let you guys pick this. Now, she's a white mage, and she's a black mage. You guys can pick. What weapons do you guys want to see? What weapons do you guys want to see? So give the monk the broadsword? Cheating? Don't forget to save settings before the battle. It could be over really fast. We're not gonna save the settings. We'll just restart the battle and come back here again. I'm not even sure I'm gonna fight if I'm gonna do this again. All right, so let's see here. Wizard Rod. Y'all want her with the Wizard Rod? Okay, we gotta see though. The Staff of Life gives her the best stats. You have the Mithril Staff, which increases her magical attack, but it decreases the what's it called? It decreases the restorative power, so she can't heal as well. Staff and Rod, Wizard Rod, Bow and Arrow, Battle Axe. Dre with the $, says give the man axes or broadsword. Trust me, you guys are gonna want this ability first. Let's take a look at the abilities. Staff of Life. This is gonna be rough. All right, you guys say Staff of Life. I'm gonna roll with Staff of Life. Okay. All right, that's her weapon. It's gonna take too long to go over everything. So he's a berserker. So you guys can pick what weapons you want. So he's S tier in broadswords. He's B tier in swords. He's A tier in spears. You guys, what do you guys want me to pick out of these three? What class do you guys want me to pick? How about we do that? What class do you guys want me to pick? You guys want me to pick axes, swords, or spear? You guys get to pick from those three. Otherwise, there's just too many options for me to do. E tier, bows, sword, Bow. Axes. Axe. All right, we're gonna need some more feedback here. Axes. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3. Says bow. I said out of those 3. I said out of these 3. You can't use a bow, really. So out of these 3. Sword, axes, and spear. You can't use a bow, guys. I gave you guys these 3 options. We don't want this to be over in 2 seconds, because you guys still have to pick Brave and Default, okay? So if you guys give him completely garbage stuff, it's going to be over before we even know it, and the challenge is going to be over. So if you guys win this challenge, there might be a surprise. So you guys are picking all this stuff. If you guys get bodied here, you guys lose the challenge. So just keep that in mind. All right. A lot of you guys said axe, so we're going to give him the S tier. We're going to give him this axe. You guys want, we're going to give him, we can give him a sword too. We can give him both. But he will have more ability. He'll have more power with another one. Hold up. With another axe. Double axe. All right. Optimal weapons, people. Optimal weapons. All right, he's got 2 of them. Let me take him out of this knitted hood. Let's see if we can get him some more defense. There's a headband that maybe you can wear. Magical defense. Physical defense. Maybe get him a mithril helm. Okay. So now we have my girl, Adele. She is a Beastmaster. Let's see what she's good with. You guys want to give her... What do you guys want to give her? A spear or a bow? Which one? Spear or a bow? She has a bow. A bow takes up both hands. A spear, you can put 2. So you can have 2 spears. If you want, you can have 2 spears. Or you can have a bow. 1 bow. Bow, 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 bow. All right. Bow. You guys want her to have a bow. Okay. So we're going to give her a mithril bow. Let's give her a little bit more defense, though, so she can protect against this guy. Maybe she'll survive a little bit longer. Let's see here. Let's give her a mithril helm. All right. Optimal? Optimal would have been... She's A tier with either one. So optimal's either one. Although there's an ability with the spear that lets her go first no matter what. You know, at the beginning. She's always the first to attack. So there's also that, guys. But you guys didn't know because we didn't pick him first. All right. So we're going to go for the sake of time. We are going to we're going to do a little bit of optimal choosing with these abilities. Okay, guys? For the sake of time. For the sake of time. Yo, thank you for the host. Appreciate that. We're gonna leave Monk. We're gonna leave Raw Power on here, and we're gonna give this guy Bare Knuckle Brawler. So boost users' equipment physical attack by 80% and aim by 30% when both hands are empty. So we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna give a little bit more, no, not that. We're gonna give him, a drain attack. All right. So we got a white mage. I think everything's already set up for her to be a white mage, so everything's good. He's got Berserker, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to maybe take off this stuff here. Let's go ahead and let's get him some Berserker abilities, huh? Let's get him this free-for-all. Let's get him Raw Power. Let's get him paid into game. And defensive offense. You have to play Bravely Default 1 to understand the lore of Bravely Default 2. No, they're separate stories, which I've stated a gazillion times in my videos, my boys. Please watch the videos. My man Farouk got multiple videos where I've stated that, my man. All right. Next up is Adele. So she's a Beastmaster. So basically, she's got her bow. So, I mean, really what we can do with her, we can give her raw power, we don't need Spearhead since we don't have a spear. MP inflicted with the attack command. Maybe we can roll with that. Free for all? Okay, that's not happening with her. So, let's give her some of this. Let's give her some of this. Sorry, must have forgot. Hey, it's no problem, Farouk. You're good. All right, you are good. All right, so we're going to heal real quick, and then we're going to give Adele an item. We're going to give her a mini ether. A couple mini ethers. Okay. All right, so you guys ready? So you guys also will be able to pick whether I go Brave or Default for each character and what stuff that I do. Okay, guys? So let's go. God help us all. We're going to need it.
This'll do it.
I shall endeavor to return the favor.
Woo, 2,000.
That was nothing.
You don't want it.
Prepare to meet your maker.
All right, so we got Gloria. Gloria's up. 2 times high potion. Too late. All right, Gloria's up. What should we do, guys? We got her special. Or she's got 0 BP. So what do we do with Gloria? We still got a lot more HP to go. Default, heal Gloria. I can't default and heal Gloria. I can't do both. Heal herself. Default. High potion herself. You guys are all saying default or heal herself. All right. So we'll high potion her.
Perhaps this might help. What's the plan?
All right, Adele. Boss counter's magic, but not item. Default. All right.
Nothing like the long game.
This is gonna take 10 years to do all this. This guy's got way too much HP, and we pick way too much garbage classes. All right, default.
Here I go.
All right, let's do it.
Easy does it. You are about to witness my true power.
This is gonna take way too long. All right, I'll let you guys pick enough. I'm just gonna look at the chat, and you guys can just backseat game while I play, okay? Oh, you guys can just backseat game while I play. special right here. He'll heal us all.
It is time to unleash my full potential.
Like I said, he'd already be. If I had my own layout, he'd already be dead. But
the crystals guide us.
You rang?
all right, here we go.
Time to take a step back.
All right then.
Wait, does he still have it? Okay, no, we got to scale strip him one more time. We got to scale strip him with Elvis.
I'll sit this one out.
That poison breath is trash, dude. So trash. All right.
Ha! It's nothing.
All right, let's get a.
All righty. Get a load of this. Yeah. You ready for this?
Nice.
Guess it's my turn.
Nice.
All right.
Going all in. Going all in. I don't care.
How you like this? Prepare for impact. Let's go.
I ran out of BP.
Nothing to worry about.
I can take it.
All right, Gloria, let's go.
Yes, more.
All right, we need. I don't have anything that can heal all the poison, right? Let's just hit him with it. Why not?
It's my time to shine.
Sub job BP saver. Make the BP saver makes him so busted. Yeah, we didn't have that yet though. Not on this file. Wait, how much did that do? It did half damage. Alright, Elvis, we're gonna go ahead and get a antidote.
Aye, that should do it.
Right, who's he gonna hit though?
See.
Alright. White magic. Alright, she has enough to heal now though.
Holy Spirit, heal.
Good. Thanks.
Alright, defaulted.
Okay, what's the
Cool.
plan? Okay. Oh, what's next? I wonder.
Nothing like the long game.
Here goes.
Stop hitting her.
Better cover up.
Sacred power.
Sometimes he can counter, sometimes he doesn't. Alright, this guy. How many people got poisoned? 3 people got poisoned?
Safety first.
Alright. Oh, we should have scale stripped with him. Damn it. That's okay.
Okay, all right.
We'll just do it.
Let's go. I've got a little something for you. Let's go. No big deal.
We've got this.
No, maybe not. I can actually beat it because my team's so overleveled. I can actually beat this. Let's see here. Let's get an antidote for who's about to die.
Let's see. My time has not yet come. Prepare to meet your
Let's go! Special again, baby!
I shall take care of this. Let the light
Let's go!
help you.
Johnny on the spot!
There is much work yet to be done.
You rang?
Oh, dude. Oh, I wish Seth. Oh, if we would have saved it, we could have freaking scale stripped the hell out of this dude right now and then freaking hit him with Seth, but we can't. Seth doesn't have enough BP. So what we're gonna do is we're just going to. What is this? I haven't really used the Berserker class too much. So let's see here. For 4, let's just see if we can get at least. Let's see if we can get at least 1 scale strip on this dude.
Get a load of that.
Yes. Okay.
What's the plan?
That's nothing.
I'm up, huh?
Nice. Okay. Not too bad.
Let's see now. Very well.
Yeah, we got 2 of them on there. Let's just heal her just so she can.
Oh, what's next? I wonder. Let's knuckle down.
All right, we need Seth to get something.
What's the plan?
All right, Adele, what's the plan? What's the Vanguard abilities again? defaulting. So he's gonna hit us with like everybody with an attack. So I can heal everybody and get everybody alive, but there's no guarantee that everybody will survive this next hit. It's all or nothing. So for the sake of the stream, we are not gonna kill him. We're gonna get everybody up. Everybody must survive. Everybody must survive.
This'll do it. I am in your debt. Try this. This'll do it. All right. Here. Let's go again.
Oh no! That was the chance we took. All right, good stuff, guys. Good stuff. We failed. We failed. I was for delivering the final blow. We failed. We failed at the challenge. You guys are all losers. It's you guys and your trash team. You can't die with all your homies there. You know what I'm saying? That's OJ's fault, not ours. No. That's on you guys. That's not me. You guys told me to heal everybody. You guys told me to heal everybody. I don't recall you guys saying, chat, we won. OJ botched it. Nope, you guys are the losers. You guys are the losers, not me. It was you guys' fault. No, but good stuff, guys. Good stuff. We had him beat, but whatever. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching today's stream. That was a ton of fun. Yeah, pressure point would have ended it. Yeah, pressure point would have ended it. Even if I just braved and just attacked him, anything would have ended it. But we can't have it to where all of our homies are dead during the battle. We can't have that. Well, now that I know what team not to create when I get my copy. Dude, okay, let me just say something real quick. That team that you guys put together was trash. The only reason why I survived as long as I did is because I'm freaking over leveled. Because I'm over leveled. That's the only reason why I survived as long as I did, is because I'm very powerful for that boss in the game. That boss, it's difficult, but it's not super difficult. And if you take away his poison, so if you just go there with like there's an ability that I have to where that I did before to beat him. You just put it to where you can't get poisoned. He's cake if you can't get poisoned. He's like super cake, you know? Yeah, we didn't use Sing either, but we couldn't use Sing. The reason why we couldn't use Sing as much is because we had to pressure point with Seth. What we should have done is, because we didn't use any of, you guys made Gloria a black mage. We didn't need her for black mage at all. We could have been singing and been using magic with her. So it was a bad idea to make somebody a singer and an attacker. Like, if somebody's gonna be support, let them be support, you know? So having, I keep on calling him Tiz, having him as a bard, which I didn't understand what you guys, but you guys said Seth as bard and monk, okay? But yes, the trash team is what made it fun, because we couldn't really sing much because Seth had to attack, you know? OJ, it was your fault. We lost. The team was fire and the best setup. We are the pros. You are not. Yo, Bayleaf, thank you for the 10, man. Thank you for Bayleaf with the 10. He says, fun stream. I can't wait to play this. Thanks for the giveaway. Yeah, don't play it on hard, though, guys. Don't play it on hard. Like, just play it on normal and have fun. Because even normal will give you a challenge. Don't do what I'm doing. This is on hard. Don't do that. Just play it on normal and have fun. So, yeah. The team was optimal. All right, no, guys. I took the chance, and we lost. Maybe we'll do another one. We'll do another one of these, guys. Maybe we'll do another one. Oh, Roger's base with the raid. Yo, Roger, we're just finishing, though. Unfortunately, we're just finishing. You came in at the very end. You missed you missed our challenge that we had, Mr. Roger's base. Yo, thank you for the big raid, though, Roger. I appreciate it. Oh, we just got done playing the Bravely Default 2 challenge. I know your stream did this a bit ago. I was lurking a little bit. I think things were kind of rough when you did it too. You know, things were a bit rough. But thank you to all the new people coming through. Thank you for the raid. If you guys do enjoy Nintendo content, if you like Roger's channel, I think you're definitely gonna like my channel too. So please make sure you subscribe, follow me on Twitch, and also you can subscribe to my YouTube channel where I do daily content on there as well. So thank you guys so much for coming out. Sorry that I had to go. It's the very end of the stream, but I actually have to edit quite a bit of videos tonight. So yeah, I want to see you on some Fire Emblem. I already played Fire Emblem Joker. So I'll answer some questions since we did get a raid here. I'll answer some questions from the chat. So if you guys have questions on Bravely Default 2 or some other stuff, I'll be more than happy to answer for a bit. Just give some of these guys a little bit of entertainment since Roger was nice enough to raid, you know? So yeah, we did the challenge. It was good. It was good. It was good. You guys don't see the third game on the screen here. Just act like you didn't see what that game is, okay? Just act like you don't. That game is not there right now, all right? So just do that for me, okay? Let's see here. Jax G with the dollar, and he says, OJ, get good, man. The team was so fire you couldn't understand it. I know. Oh man, Bravely or Default? We went a lot of Default. At first we were letting you guys pick every single move, but then I'm like, dude, this is gonna take. We'd still be picking. All right, chat, Brave or Default? Brave or Default? Yo, thank you for the dollar though. I appreciate it. What game? Yeah, I know exactly. What game are you guys? Exactly. What game? How do you like Bravely Default 2 compared to the other games so far? Compared to the other games in the franchise, Chuba? Or compared to like all the Team Asano games like Octopath Traveler, Project like you mean just like in the franchise? In the franchise, it's the best one by like a gap. I think Zero's here. He's a big Bravely Default guy. I think we can all agree, I got chills right now. All us Bravely Default fans, Bravely Default 2 is by far the best game in the franchise. Easy, like no cap. Like it's the best game. The story's great. The move to Unreal Engine 4, the move to Switch, nicer graphics, you know, just smoother gameplay for the most part, more jobs, abilities. It's phenomenal. The game is addictive as hell because look at how many options. Did you guys see all the options we have? There's so many classes, abilities, like nobody's gonna play the exact same. Now you can pick broken or OP stuff, but there's so many different things in terms of how people like to play. There's just, the combinations are literally endless. It's like an endless combination of gameplay, man. It's great. The game is phenomenal. It's absolutely amazing. It's underrated. It's underrated. The third thing is the picture. The third thing is just a picture, right? Yeah, it's just a picture. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing at all. It's nothing at all. So many good RPGs I'm behind. Yeah, I know. I'm really focusing my time on this RPG. Like Persona 5 Strikers came out and I was playing that and having fun, and there's other games, but I'm really focusing my own personal time and like on Bravely Default 2 so I can beat it and then give you guys a super review of the game. So yeah. Plunts versus Zamboos, yes. Yeah, it's you guys don't see that game right now. You guys will see the game on, check out the channel on March 18th. You might see what that game is on March 18th, okay guys? March 18th. So yeah. This game is it's so good. Love the classes. Red Maze, Real Identity now. Yeah. Do it again for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. You have to use the inputs we tell you during the your matches in the village. All right, maybe we can do something like that, a Super Smash Brothers like single player challenge where I have to do the moves that, like, I have to do this many moves of the, like, we gotta organize. But yeah, I can do that. Maybe we can do like Tuesdays we do challenges, right? So we'll do like Super Smash Brothers challenge. OJ has to do this many times or whatever, something like that. Yeah, I'm putting together a super review of Bravely Default 2. I'm gonna put like over 100 hours into this game, so I'm not gonna spoil anything for you guys though. It's just gonna be, I'm gonna use only footage from the trailers and only footage from the official media, so no spoilers. 100+ hour review. What do I think about the game? Whatever, blah blah blah. Just everything once I beat it, and no spoilers. So it's just gonna be like just a big super review of what I love about it. But it's not gonna be with the footage from the game because I don't want any spoilers for people who haven't played it yet. Because I'm already well past the 40-hour mark or 40 something hour mark in this game, and that's very fast for me, just considering how much work I have. So I'll be in the 100-hour mark probably next month. So yeah. Yeah, I really do love this game. It's super good. The game looks really good too. It seems like it looked better than the demo from what I remember. Graphically, it's about where the demo was at. Maybe not the first demo, but the second demo for sure. But graphically, it's about the same. It's about the same. Also, it's because the screen's maybe smaller that you're watching it on and YouTube compression, so it makes it look a little bit better because of the models and stuff. But no, it's the graphics didn't drastically improve, but maybe a little bit better. Maybe a little bit better. The game actually looks god tier, kind of portable. It looks really good portable. So yeah. Let's see, I'm about to pick up the same team and clap the boss. All right, Mega Sasori. We had that boss clapped. I said I can't just die. My homies are all dead. I can't do that. You guys are cruel, man. You guys are cruel. You guys are cruel. Yo, thank you for the follow too. Violet569 and OTB Drip. Yo, thank you for the follows, guys. Appreciate that. This game is already on my list, so I'm looking forward to getting it. Hey, there you go, party man. How many classes in this game? I think it's like 30 or 20 something to 30. There's a lot of classes. There's a lot of classes, man. What was the homies ever done for us? The homies have done a lot of stuff at this point in the game. The homies saved your life. If it wasn't for the girl on the cover right there, you'd be a dead sailor. Roger's the guy. Roger's base. He's the one who he raided me here. So he got some people to come over here. That's the Roger that I'm talking about. Let's see. You need homies for the power of friendship. Exactly. Are you 100% the game in 65 hours? Combat is good. You 100% of the game in 65 hours. You were playing it on easy. There's no way you 100% of the game in 65 hours and you weren't playing it on easy. There's no way. No possible way that you 100% of the whole game and it was not on. It was on easy. It was on normal or easy. I would think more like easy. If you had my plot armor, you would have won. Did it on normal? Yeah, you did it. I think you did it on easy. But if you did it on normal, that's fine. But I think you did it on easy. Let's see, homies. Catch the Phoenix Downs in the world map. Need one survivor to heal him. Let's see here. Do characters have exclusive classes? No. Anybody can be any class. They have no exclusive stuff. What's up, OJ? After watching you play today, got me sold on the game and gonna pick it up tomorrow. It's let's go. My review on my channel should have made you pick up the game, but I'll probably stream the game again. I'll probably stream it where I just like chill with you guys and talk about the game and all that. So maybe I'll do that with you guys if you guys are interested in me playing the game more. But I guess fighting against a boss and letting you guys pick is more interactive. That's fun. I never touched easy. 65 hours seems a bit low to do everything in the game and to beat every single boss and to max out everything. 65 just seems a bit low. In my opinion, it seems a bit low to do everything and to beat every boss and to get everything, to get like a true 100%. Every item, every ability, every skill, everything, you stole every item, you got every single thing, examined every single enemy, did a true 100%. 165 hours is extremely low. I just don't feel that you did it on normal. I think you probably did it on easy. But if you, or it's not a true 100%, you missed some stuff, or it's not like, that's just too fast. You're like, that's like a speed run. There's no way. There's no way. No, he said 100%. He said 100% the game. So I don't think he 100%ed the game in like 65 hours, like a true 100%. But that's just my opinion. If he did, if you did that, I'm not trying to call you a liar. I guess it seems like I'm calling you a liar, right? How about this? Hey man, if you did it, cool. If you did it, cool. How about that? Because it seems like I'm calling you a liar now, huh? Okay, I don't want to call you a liar. So yeah, if you did it, cool. No problem. Oh crap, you are correct. What I meant by 100% was the side quests, not collectibles. Apologies. The side quests? So wait, you didn't beat all the bosses? What's your definition of 100%? What's your homie? What's your definition of 100%? Doing some side quests and that calling it a wrap? My man, 100% means that you have completed everything the game has to offer. A dry 100% is like, okay, maybe I didn't jack all the items from everybody, so I have some question marks on my Monsterpedia, but I've examined everybody. I've seen all of them, but maybe I didn't know what items they dropped. That's like a dry 100%. Like true 100% is I've done everything this game has to offer. Every weapon, every item I've filled out my, here, let me show you guys. So this is just on my separate tag, but all right. So let me show you what like a true 100% would be like. A true 100% is this. So a true, like you go to your travel log, or not travel log, sorry, my bad. Lore, you go to monster guide, you got everything. See all these question marks? 100%. And then like you see this, goblin, toggle display, stealable items. You go there and you jack all their stealable items. So you know exactly what they drop. You know exactly what they're vulnerable to. Everything. So you got to do that for every single humanoid, every single beast, every single aquatic, every single insect, plant, undead, and they all drop stuff too. So you got to do it for, that's a true 100%. And then you got to beat all the super bosses. Then you got to beat all of them too, which they've got. See the super bosses, it says it right here. And you can see what super bosses, you know, you've beaten. So then you got to do all that. You know, and then you got to do item guide. Got all the restorative items. Got to get all the special items. All the different key items. All the different sellables. All the different ingredients. Everything. Weapon guide. Get all the different weapons. Get all the different armor. That's 100%. That's 100%. I did 100%. Now I 100% did Bravely Default 1 and Bravely Default, Bravely Second End Layer. And Bravely Default 1 took me 165 hours. Bravely Default 2 took me 145 hours. It's a real true 100%. So it's 100% minimum, unless you know exactly what you're doing. Or sorry, it's 100 hours. I can't ever 100% RPGs without a guide. This one's Bravely Default. It's actually not too hard to 100% without a guide. You actually don't need a guide. The reason why you don't need a guide in Bravely Default to 100% it, because if you do all the side quests, and if you just literally look at the map, you'll run into every area where there's a main boss and stuff like that, and they'll tell you when there's new items. So believe it or not, 100%ing a Bravely Default game is not too, like, as in like you don't have to look up where something is or that this and that. Like it's not too bad compared to other games. Compared to other RPGs like Final Fantasy and stuff like that, yeah, you're gonna have to look up a guide. But Bravely Default's not too hard to 100% it. I didn't 100% it with the guide, with 1 or 2. It's not too bad, you know. I don't 100% RPGs way too long, yeah. Way too long. But yeah, that's what a true one is. So you haven't done that yet. That's why I said what a minute, 65 hours for 100%? I don't know about that, you know. But shout outs, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching today. We're gonna call it a wrap for today. Thank you, Rogers Base, for the raid. Thank you guys so much for the support on the stream today. Thank you for the donations. Bailey, thank you for the 10. Jax, thank you for the support. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, we will see you guys tomorrow. I think we're going to have, what are we having tomorrow? We're gonna have a game. I think we're gonna have Splatoon. Or maybe we're gonna try something different. We're gonna play something with the community. Maybe we'll try something else. I don't know. Maybe it'll be a mystery game. It'll be a mystery game. Mystery game. All right, mystery game. So yeah, we'll do that. Or I might just play a single player game for you guys. I'm not really sure. So we'll figure it out. But thank you guys so much for the support. I do appreciate it. And we will see you guys for the next one. All right, we'll see you guys for tomorrow for more content. Tomorrow morning, got a brand new video going up on the channel, so make sure you guys check that out. If you haven't seen my video for today, make sure you guys go watch it. All right, peace out, peeps. Love y'all. Thank you for the support today. Bye.